looking pretty dark. Can't see that until my video started. Just looking for my special light thing here. Some lights going in here. All right. There we go. Stuck to do. Doesn't help. Okay. Okay, so I'm just making coffee this morning, and I'm cooking for Bella. I like to come on in the morning and talk with my people. Some followers like to come on here and chit chat. So that's what I tend to do now a lot. Is come on live and have a conversation with y'all. And it passes the time while I'm cooking for Bella. I'm due for coffee. I didn't have a coffee yesterday, so I'm going to have one today, definitely. So I'm just going to wait for a little bit because I just posted about 15 minutes ago that I was coming on live, so we'll see who comes on this early. I'm going to be cooking Bella some chicken today. I get these in a bag, chicken breasts, in a big bag, and they're frozen. So what I do is I just put them in the air fryer, cook them up that way, and then I could just give one to Bella during the day kind of thing. Hello, how are you? How are you this morning? I'm just making coffee out here to talk and chit chat and cook for my dog. I do this a couple times a week. Come to chit chat with my subscribers, maybe make some new friends. How are you this morning? Setting everything up here so I can cook. So like I said, I'm going to take these and I'm just going to put them in the air fryer. So that's an easier way to cook these, and I don't have to cook them in the frying pan because I'll be doing some pork in the frying pan. These chicken breasts are not too bad. I got I think it's 14 of them for $10 at Food Basics in Ontario here. And dog tends to like it. Stir it apart and he loves it. It's a nice and easy way to cook it. Just put it in the air fryer on a liner. Put it at 350. Shit, I'm gonna need that counter. Ay, ay, ay. 350 for, let's say 7 minutes. Then I'll flip it over and do it another time. And back to this corner because I'm going to be cooking. Tomato, Jeet, what are you up to today? What are you doing? Today on the menu for Bella, bone-in pork pieces. So I gotta take this apart because there's bones in it. I don't want her having bones. So that's gonna be her meal for today. Possibly tomorrow because there's a lot there. So. Oh, I can't wait to have my coffee, guys. I skipped coffee yesterday. So on due today. And I was so tired yesterday. And I was like, why am I so tired? It's because I didn't have coffee. I was in bed by like 9 o'clock yesterday and just passed right out. Didn't even hear my husband get up this morning to go to work. So that's not like me. So I usually get up with him. We have breakfast together and everything else. And that did not even happen. Because I slept right through. Okay, I gotta put chat on a certain thing here. Chat filters. Oh, see, I missed a whole bunch of messages. There we go. My people defrosting frozen food with no seasoning. It's for my dog, John. It's for my dog. I don't put seasoning for my dog. What's this white people shit? Who said I'm white? I'm not white. Surreal. Hola. Hola. How are you? Just making a coffee, cooking up a storm this morning. I have lots to do today, so I thought I'd come on and say hi to everybody. I like to come on in the morning time to talk to people I know from my subscriber list and meet some new people. What are you doing today, Sorrel? What are you up to? Gotta go check on my dog. Be right back. Still wants to stay outside. My puppy wants to stay outside. So what's everybody up to today? I have some cooking to do. I'm going to be making another video. I just made a video and posted it. I'm going to be making another video today. I got to make polenta lasagna. Then I have to start organizing in that studio. Got to make it a studio, my office. It's going to be a studio. After that, I have to do some paperwork. Because now that I'm on this program for YouTube, there's a lot of paperwork involved. So if you're a content creator, guys, I'll let you know that it is a lot of work once you get these milestones. You know, you got to get into your tax papers. You got to get all those business licenses and register your business. Because this is considered a business, guys. I don't know if you knew that. But you have to get a business number. You got to get a tax number. And if you're Canadian, like me, I have to get a GST number. So that's work in itself because trying to get a hold of the government is like pulling teeth. Because their websites, not the greatest. I went to go get a GST number yesterday. And there's a part where you got a notch, on the website. And it wasn't working. So what am I supposed to do? It wasn't working. So I couldn't fill out the form. So now I got to try to call them today and say, hey, your website doesn't suck. Your government website sucks. It doesn't work. So can you give me my GST number? Yeah, because once you have these super chats and everything else, you need a GST because you got to pay taxes. That's right. You got to because you got to collect the taxes and everything else. Super chats. And all that shit. So now I'm just cutting up some pork chops here. There's pieces of bone. I don't want to give her the pieces of bone because I don't want her to choke on it. I had a dog that, when I was a kid, was a husky. And he choked on a pork bone. You know, a pork chop bone. So I don't want that to happen. It almost ripped his whole throat up because it got stuck in there. I don't want that to happen to my belly, so I make sure there's no bones in my meat. The only big bones I give her are the ones with the tallow in it. And they're really, really hardy and they're huge, so she won't break into that. Oh, my coffee's almost ready. Woohoo! So there's 4 people watching. Who's watching? Say hi. Don't be shy. I know most of you are probably on the TV, so you can't really chat or anything. I wish there was a way for you guys to chat, though. That would be nice. I can see who's watching. And I'm going to watch sometimes because... Oh, so I'm going to go check on those. All right, so I got chicken ready. Now I'm going to flip it over. It's not ready yet, but I'm going to flip it over. Okay. So maybe what I'll do is I'll put this on here so you can see what I'm doing, eh? I guess I should do that since no one's really talking. And I'll flip it over when the people start to talk. People start to talk. I can't even talk. I need a coffee. The fuck, stupid thing. No, I can't see you guys. Fucking thing. There we go. So fucky today, this thing. So I got this dirt cheap. I think it was like $1 something for this pork. It's not bad, but it's just pieces that are, just thrown into a package. So you got to kind of go through it a little bit. Dig out the bones and stuff. But hey, my dog loves it, right? I would eat it too. It's made for both of us, but I bought it for the puppy. Bella's outside right now. She's enjoying some sunshine. She's waiting for Papa to come home. She's been eating a lot better lately. I find that I've been switching up her meals. And if she eats more than 2 or 3 days of the same thing, she gets bored, it seems, and she doesn't want to eat it. So I've been making her pork. I've been making her beef. And I tried beef and ground pork the other day with blueberries. She liked that. But she won't eat the blueberries alone. It has to be in the meat. So she's a little bit fussy. Spoiled. That's what it is. She's spoiled. I've been making her food since we got her. So she's been eating like this since she was 4 months old. All right. Let's see. I'll turn that down. So because the pork, because the meat is expensive now, I'm trying to get the cheapest cut I could get, you know. And lately I've been noticing that I've been trying to get reduced, and there's not even reduced. It's very rare that there's reduced left. So I guess people are catching on, or they're just starting to buy the cheap cuts themselves. I'm trying to get the reduced too because it's so unaffordable now to get meat. And they changed the times that they reduce things now too. So it used to be early in the morning and late at night. And now I notice sometimes it's in the middle of the day, and they change it up. They don't want people to come in and just hoard the reduced products, right? I don't blame them. But if you want it off the shelves, you know, I used to go earlier in the morning, but now I go and there's none. So that tells me they changed it. And I live about 35 minutes away from town, from the nearest store. So it's not like I could go anytime I want. Can't go after supper or anything like that, you know, because, well, I'm just home at 5 o'clock, and by the time I was settled in, it's almost time for bed. So yeah, I'm going to make a lentil lasagna today. I'm thinking a vegetarian lasagna because, yeah, some people are vegan, some people are vegetarian. It's nice to have an option, you know, to have a nice lasagna without meat. And plus, I don't have meat out for that. So I'm going to, you know, use a lot of the vegetables instead. Still going to be good because it's not going to be vegan or vegetarian because there's going to be cheese on top. But it's going to be a vegetable lasagna. A lentil lasagna. I'm not going to be using noodles. It's a lower carb. Hi, Missy. How are you? Good morning. I'm just making Bella's meals here for today and having coffee, and I thought I'd come out and talk. That's what I usually do during the week. You know, I like to talk to my people. So I come out here and chit-chat and do that while I do Bella's meals. I posted a video earlier of the barbecue I had last night, but I'm still going to be posting a video of my polenta lasagna. Maybe I'll post that tomorrow, but I'll make it today. You're outside listening to the phone dies. Oh, okay. How's the weather over there? It must be nice then, eh? Pretty nice day today here, too. I plan on going out maybe to the Giant Tiger today to check out if I can get some clearance or something. If not, well, maybe Dollarama. Pick up a few things. Because I didn't go last week, so I'm due. I like to go weekly. Pick up things I need at Dollarama, so I should go to the Valley, actually, see if I can get any of that clearance stuff in the bins again. So this is just for Bella. It's just pieces of pork. I got it for like, I don't know, it was dirt cheap anyways. It was like maybe $2. But it has some bones in it, so I have to debone it and everything else. Running out of soap. All right, I'm gonna have my coffee. I didn't have a coffee yesterday, and let me tell you, I was tired all day long, and I had a lot of overwhelming things happen yesterday, and a lot of, you know, going through the paperwork. You know, like I don't know if you know, or you must know how I feel about this, Misty. when you got your first milestone and you got your super chats, you know how you got to go get your tax papers and you got to get a business number and you got to get all that. Well, with Canada, I have to get a GST number too because it's taxed in America and taxed in Canada. So I had to go to the website. But then when I filled out the papers, there's a part where you notch a certain thing and it wouldn't notch, like it was a glitch. So it's not working. So I'm like, well, what the fuck do I do now? Like, this is a government website and your government website's not working. So I'm a little frustrated. I'm trying to figure things out. I'm trying to get the super chat thing going. Well, I got the super chat thing going, but I got to get everything ready, like payment wise and all these membership videos. And it's like, oh my God, it's so overwhelming. Oh, this is Missy. I thought it was Misty. See, I get you too confused. Your icons almost look the same and your names almost look the same. But that's okay. I think, Missy, you have enough people on your thing to get to that milestone, eh? For the super chats and everything. Do you have that on your I don't even know if you're still here. Maybe your phone died. I thought it would be smooth sailing. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of. It's a headache. You're still working on hours? Let me tell you, girl, it's a headache once you get to the milestone. It's a little bit of. You have to know your shit, and you got to kind of read up on a lot of stuff. You got to get certain things like a business number, and you got to register yourself as a business. And oh my God, it's like, no, I don't want to go through this shit again. Like, I've done it before, but that was years ago, for a different business. But now it's like I have to do it on the American part as well because, well, I'm Canadian. So I did a little something today. Instead of cooking up her breasts, her chicken breasts, I put them in the air fryer. So they come in frozen in a bag, and I got them dirt cheap, like $10 for a whole bunch of them, anyways. So I'm just putting them in the air fryer right here, and that way I could just take it apart and like make like shredded chicken for her, or just give her pieces during the day for snacks and stuff, right? So it's nice and easy just to put it in the air fryer and just cook it that way. Gives her a little bit more options because she's so freaking fussy. She gets bored with the same food. I'm like, Bella, come on, man. But she's been getting better. She had pork and ground beef the other day. Well, not the other day, last week. With blueberries, and she ate it. And she loved it. And she wasn't fussy at all during the week. So I'm quite happy about that. So now I know she likes blueberries in her food, which is good. It's good antioxidants. Coffee, go to make. Here, I believe it's an EIN number. We owned our own business, so I believe paperwork will be similar. Yeah, it's just registering it. Like you register your number, they give you a business number, blah, 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 right? Then you got to give it to YouTube, and you got to give them all your banking information or whatever, wherever you want your check, and you got to get your tax number, and yeah, the whole thing. So that looks like I'm going to get double tapped for taxes because I'm Canadian. I don't know how that works. I'm going to have to find out. Not too fond of this kind of stuff, guys. It gives me a headache. It gives me a headache when it comes to looking into government stuff, like paperwork and shit like that. Yeah, I don't like that. Because there's a lot of legal jargon, and it's like, what does this mean? What does this mean? And who do you talk to about this? Like, I could talk to American friends that have YouTube, but I don't know many people from Canada that I could talk to that I could trust, about what to do, where to go, whatever. Even setting up the super chats and stuff. Oh my God. I think I got the video thing down though. Like, I just go to any video I make and I can put it as membership and stuff like that. And there's different tiers that you could pick, like how much it costs and what you get for how much it costs and blah, blah, blah. The whole thing. I can see a lot of people getting flustered. So I'm taking it one day at a time. And now I have to, this week, like I said, I'm going to make my studio in my office. So I'm going to set up in there. So for Saturday nights and some of my lives, it's going to be in my studio. I also have to do the outside. The grass needs cutting. And I have to do it with the electric mower instead of the riding lawnmower because that lawnmower still doesn't work. So it's a pain in the ass this week. There's lots going on. Lots going on. Three people in the room. Who's the three people in the room today? Hello, people. Good morning. Let me enjoy my coffee now. You don't have to look at the pork chops. Ugh. It was so dark, I had to turn this off now. Blinding me. Oh my God. Coffee for that. Oh yeah. Just one day just drained me without the coffee. It's amazing what coffee does to your body, right? So tired yesterday. Even this morning I woke up and Jay was gone. I'm like, what? I didn't even hear him. We were supposed to have pancakes this morning and he was gone. I slept right through him being up and he said, yeah, I made lots of noise hoping you'd get up and you didn't get up. I'm like, I didn't hear shit. Oh shit. That went flying. Just crumbs. Okay. Well, there we go. We got our pork ready. We'll have our chicken almost ready. That will be done. Another thing taken off my list this morning. We gotta do dishes. So everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people I talk to on a regular basis on here have a cold right now or not feeling well. And yesterday I had the sniffles, started sneezing a lot, and I'm like, oh no, I hope I'm not catching what everybody else has, right? So I took some of my honey. So this is honey infused with dandelion leaves. Not leaves, but dandelion petals. And you infuse it in the honey. So you take a tablespoon or two of these. It helps with allergies, right? So I took that yesterday before I went to bed. And I took a couple drops of oil of oregano. And I woke up this morning and I was fine. I was fine. I slept well, too. Great sleep, so maybe that's what knocked me out. Well, I guess I gotta go get Bella. She's probably just gonna sit outside though and not want to come in. Let's find out. Bella! Bella, you coming in? You coming in? Come on. Are you gonna wait for Papa? You're gonna wait for Papa? You gonna stay out that long? Are you okay? Yeah, you're good? Okay. You be a good girl. If you want me, you come to the door and bark, okay? Oh, she smells her pork now. She's like, maybe I'll go inside and have a taste test. You want to come taste test some pork? Hey, you want to taste test some pork? Let's taste test some pork, okay? Mama's going to get you out from there. Look at this. Look at the mess. Hey, get your foot off there. Get your foot off. Okay. Ugh. It's a nice day today, Bella. Super nice day. Here. Okay, go. Above that, yeah. Careful, my stand. We're going to have a taste test. We're going to have a taste test, Bella. This fucking door. I need to fix this door, guys. There's not much we can do. Our house shifts. Shifts a lot. I think the whole house has to be lifted. Lifted and put back on a cement slab. But we're not going to do that. We're going to live here and just live it up. Okay, so Mama made you pork, Bella. I took the bones out. So it's going to be good for you to eat, okay? But we're going to wait a little bit because it's a little hot. But you're going to get a taste test in a minute, okay? So you might eat that for about 2 days, and you'll have chicken too. Mama will make you some chicken. Let me just check the chicken. I might cook the chicken a little longer. So it takes about 20 minutes for the chicken in the air fryer. But you don't have to deal with, the frying pan. And if you're a busy person, you could do, like, in between going to get ready for work or something, you could put it in the air fryer, get ready for work and everything else, and then it's ready. And you can feed it to your dog. Or just cool it off a little bit and put it in the fridge for later on. No excuses. Not too many people are on today talking. They're just gawking. Gawking, not talking. 4 people on right now. Just gawking. Gawking, not talking. I know you're there, Missy. I know you said that you're on your balcony. And that's okay. So I got 3 little bowls out of that. So that's going to be good. Gotta go get some more meat. Oof. What are you up to today, Missy? Any big plans? Are you cooking anything today? Seen your husband made you a nice breakfast. My husband was supposed to make me pancakes. Well, he did. He left it in the microwave. But he didn't wake me up. He let me sleep in. Which was nice. Who wants to get up at 4:30 sometimes, It's nice to sleep in sometimes. But it's become such a routine with us, between him, that I get up with him and have breakfast with him. That, I've been doing it for the last 2 years now. 4:30 in the morning. Every morning. But lately he's been letting me sleep because he knows I've been working extra hours. I've been staying up late. Working on stuff. Planning stuff. Talking to people. What does it say? No big plans. Yesterday, breakfast, he cooked again this morning. Being spoiled. Oh, being spoiled for sure. It looked good too. That's awesome, Ed. Good man. Good morning, Johnny. How are you, honey? Thought I'd come on and enjoy my coffee with you all and make Bella's breakfast or meals and, enjoy my coffee. Where's my coffee now? Oh, there it is. I promised Bella a taste test. I just made her some pork. little pieces of pork. And I'm making her some chicken in the air fryer. Hi, cabin girl. Comment ça va, mon ami? Ça va bien? Ça va bien? Bella, taste test time. Hey, Ed. Nice breakfast this morning. I seen that breakfast. She's a lucky woman. Here, sit down here. Sit down. Sit down, my baby girl. So this is pork, okay? These are pieces of pork. I took off the bone for you, just for you. Let me know if you like it. Is it good? Ça va bien? Ça va bien moi aussi. I just had my coffee there and feeling a lot better. I skipped yesterday having coffee and oh my God, I was so tired yesterday. There you go. Is it good? You like that? You're going to eat that, okay? That's what's going to be your meal for tomorrow. Well, today actually, and tomorrow. Hi, Helena, or Helen? Is that how you say it? Helen? Thank you for the thumbs up. Here you go, baby girl. Nom nom. C'est bon, hein? C'est bon? C'est bon, Bella? Oui, c'est bon, hein? Doucement, 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 sans les, sans. Très bien, OK. Once more. Ça sent bien? Ça sent bon? Mange-les, mange. I'm doing good. I just cooked Bella's meals for today and tomorrow. And yeah, I'm just chatting it up this morning, seeing who's out here. I love coming on in the morning time. All done, baby girl. Thank you. You go lay down now. Go lay down, baby. I like coming on in the mornings. Well, I like coming on anytime and talking to, my subscribers and my friends and meeting new people. Have a good day at the gym, Ed. Have a great day. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Oh, that's okay. You're a busy girl, Canadian cabin girl. Oh, I gotta take out that chicken now. Now I'm gonna cut up the chicken. I should have kept that thing out. So yeah, when I go to Food Basics, if you're in Ontario and you watch my channel, I go to Food Basics and there's a bag there, a frozen bag in the frozen aisle. And it has chicken breasts. And so I cook it in the air fryer for Bella. And I slice it up. And it's a pretty good price. It's like 10 something. And you get a bunch of them. So it's easier for me this way. I just slice them up and then I can give her slices during the day or just put it in her food, whatever, Waiting on the Thunder Boomers to begin. Buffalo. It's getting dark pretty quick. Oh, yeah? It's a little cloudy here, but I still see some blue sky. It's pretty nice so far. Like, it's not, I don't think it's going to rain here. You too, my friend. Enjoy yourself. Don't work too hard. Don't work too hard. Mwah. À la prochaine. That pork's good. I've been spending more money on her meat than my own meat. Like on a regular basis, I'll buy her about $25 of meat a week. So I'm having a cheap and simple dinner tonight. What are you having? I'm making polenta lasagna today. I'll be posting that video probably tomorrow. So if you don't know what polenta is, it's cornmeal. But I buy it like this. It's in a log form. Okay, so you could cut it like a noodle. You cut it in rounds, or you cut it lengthwise to make noodles instead of noodles. I rather this than the noodles. And I haven't had polenta lasagna in a while, so I'm going to do that. Now, the ones in Ontario will find this here in the grocery store at Food Basics, Metro Independent, but the cheapest place I find is Food Basics. Chicken breast with cream of mushroom soup added to a veggie with rice. That sounds good. That sounds good. It's almost like chicken pot pie without the chicken pot pie, without the pie. Cream of mushroom. You could do that with cream of chicken too. Mm-mm-mm-mm. So that's what I'll be doing today. I still got to do my studio. Got to try to organize that, clean it up. I want to get it done by Saturday. So when I do my next Saturday live, because I'll be doing that every Saturday night, guys. I'm going to have that live on every Saturday, and I'm going to play those games, and there'll be different games. I'll find some more cards and stuff to play. Eric Cartman. That's my chicken pot pie kitty. Chicken pot pie kitty! Chicken pot pie kitty! Eric Cartman. Hey, let me see if I can do his voice. I have to hear his voice. I can't hear his voice, so I don't know. Maybe could do his voice if I heard his voice. Cartman. Can you do his voice, Johnny? Hey, Kamlesh. How are you? From India. Welcome. I'm from Ontario, Canada. Canadian, eh? Not really, no. I try to do voices, eh? Sometimes I'm good. Sometimes I'm not so good. But I try. I do try. Hey, coming down to my freezer to get some freezes. I can do that guy. I forget his name there, the old man. Hey, little guy. Why don't you come down to my freezer and get some freezes in my basement? That's too funny. Herbert the pervert. Yeah. Hey, you mind mowing your lawn, your top on? I really like your muscles. That's funny. So I don't know how many of you watch. Well, I do know how many of you watch my live. On Saturday nights, I'm going to continue doing those Saturday nights, live in my living room. So if you're watching this now or later, please let me know if this is something you want to keep seeing. If it's something you enjoy, then tell me. Yeah, I enjoy it. I will keep watching it. I know there's a crowd already that watch it with me, that come on a regular, and we play and we have fun and we laugh. It's usually the same crowd, right? So I'm just wondering, yeah, I want to continue it. I want to. There's so many things I want to do now. Now that I have the milestones, I could do a lot more. So even the membership videos, there's some ideas there I want to do. So still playing with that. I make my stepkid laugh when I do Stitch voice. Oh, Stitch voice. I haven't watched Stitch in a long time. I'll have to look that up. I wonder if I could do a Stitch voice. Kids are in love with Stitch again, eh? Is there like a second movie or something that came out? See, I don't keep tabs on that stuff because I don't go to the movies. I don't really watch too many movies and stuff like that. I have cable or... Her and her sister cried at the new Stitch movie. So there is a new Stitch movie. No wonder my granddaughter's right into that. Her whole party was about Stitch. If you watched my last video of the birthday party, I'm holding a cake and everything else. That's my granddaughter's birthday. And I painted, I don't know if it's Lilo or Stitch. I don't know which one's which. But I painted him on the bus with a paintbrush. So I was like, she's like, here, can you paint? Mom, can you paint still? Can you like color and stuff? I'm like, yeah. She's like, here, can you take this picture and do that on the bus? I'm like, I'll try. And it turned out really good. I'm like, hi, SFA. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to my live. Yeah, sure. I want to hear something hilarious. Oh, Jay's gonna be happy. He's gonna come home to a nice cup of coffee. I'm gonna make it for him now. Probably gonna come home and say, "Oh, I need a coffee." I'm like, "Right there, baby, right there for you." My all-time favorite movie is Dirty Dancing. And I've had the time of my life. You know what? That's everybody's favorite, male and female. I love that movie. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I love Dirty Dancing. Patrick Swayze, one fine piece of man. I can't remember the actress he was dancing with, but man, she's pretty cute too. I tried to recreate that dance, but I can't find anybody that could lift me off the ground. I could do the thrust, on the leg and stuff, but I can't do the flying because there's no one that's strong enough to do it. And I'm 6 foot tall. Do you see me going up in the air like that? It'd be hilarious. Looking demure. Looking demure. I don't know what demure means. I'll be honest about it. I don't know what demure means. Want to try make it hilarious YouTube video? Yeah. I don't think Jay could do that. Jay can't lift much because of his back and his hips and all that shit. I know Papa's home. Yes, Papa's home. Papa's home. Yeah, go at the door. Get away from my stand, honey. Really? Okay, looking cutesy. Was that what it means? Aw. I'm cutesy? Oh, thank you. Looking cutesy. I like this little thing. My sister gave it to me. This is like, she's had this for a long time. And she goes, I don't wear it anymore. I think you'll wear it. I'm like, damn straight I will. I'll lift Jay, ha ha ha, and make him wear a pink tutu. Ooh, the time of my life. Wait till you see Jay. You won't be lifting Jay. I can't lift Jay. And I'm strong. Oh, I better move this. Hi, my love. Would you like a coffee?
I would love a coffee.
Okay, coffee's done, made. I'm just talking to my friends here on YouTube.
Hello, YouTube friends.
You do funny. I love your vibes. I'm too funny? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Feel free to subscribe. I love new friends. I do this on a regular. I'm obsessed with being alive lately. I tell him to fart to boost himself up into my arms. Haha. Fart! That would ruin the shot. Everybody be like, ugh, that's not like really like sexy. That just ruined the mood. What's your favorite scene? My favorite scene is the dance at the end. And when she jumps up in the air there, and that whole dance is my favorite scene. That's my favorite scene, yeah. Good morning, gorgeous Jay. We're talking about Dirty Dancing. I said, I'd love to dance like that, but no one can lift me up. He's like, well, we could always lift up Jay, put him in the tutu. I said, you won't lift up. Did you hear him? He's laughing. He thinks that's funny. Jay's a big man. He's 6'2", and he's a hardy man. Let's put it that way. He's a hardy man. He's heavy set. He's all muscle. Even if he was to lose weight, he's built really big. Like his arms. Like he's not fat in the arms or anything like that, but his arms is double mine. Like bigger hands, yeah, he's a big man. I like him big. I don't want to break a man, so I chose a big man. Good morning. Look at his hair. He's still wearing a freaking iron. Oh, I washed that yesterday.
A couple of days ago.
Yeah. A couple days ago. He changes like 3 times a day.
Huh?
You change like 3 times a day.
I change about once every 3 days.
Bullshit. I'm the one who does laundry. I know that you don't change more than you don't do that. You change like 3 times a day.
I do.
Yeah, because look at all the laundry you already freaking in the laundry room.
You're not doing laundry fast enough. That's all.
Morning, gorgeous Jay.
Oh, morning.
That's fine. I like myself a heavy fella. Laugh aloud. Just kidding.
No, you like it. You love it.
Johnny, you're a male, right? Incorrect, right? Because it says Johnny. I'm like, wait a minute. Johnny's a male. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Johnny's a male.
Holy crap bells. But no, you can't eat my hand.
First thing I do in the morning is make
What-
Jay
what-
freaking coffee. The matriarch, how are you doing? Hello, my darling. Pav. I remember your name, Pav. Remember your nickname? I remembered it. How you doing, Pav? Jay, why there's only one pair of boxers in the washer? Laugh aloud, joking. Yes, I'm male. I stand and pee. See, I knew.
Don't lie, you sit too.
Hey, I'd rather you sit down because you guys sprinkle all over the seat and leave it there. And that's why there's pee stains on the ground because you guys don't sit down. Sit down. Sit down when you pee. If you can't aim.
It's hard to aim a garden hose, you know.
Most men, when they pee, pee all over the place. And I know it's hard to piss out of a garden hose, so just sit down. Take it easy. Take a rest.
She'll be right back. She just went into the fridge.
I'm still here. Jay, that's cold in the morning. The tip hits the water in the bowl.
I know, I hate that.
It drowns it. Just drowns it. That's hilarious. You ever met it? I never. Oh, I can't say I never. I was gonna say I never met a man with a big one like that. And I'm like, I don't know, man. There has been. They do exist, guys. People like that do exist.
Or you get toilets like your parents, where the water's always at the very top of the toilet.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like a boat motor going.
You're not supposed to be farting out of your penis.
The pressure, it's like pushing the water out, pushing the pee out. So it's making the bubbles in the toilet. The things we talk about, guys? So crazy. That's okay, I'm like that.
Okay, watch out.
I love it. Here you go, that's Papa's coffee.
Yeah,
Out of Mama's cup. Look, Mama's got a nice cup. For lunch today, we're having turkey sandwiches, hon.
Sandwiches and a turkey.
Yeah, I'm having chicken breast sandwiches. I'm opening up that $1 pack from Frugal's. Sounds like a boat. Oh, my farts can scare the dead.
Natalie's can wake the dead.
Yours could kill the dead.
I make the dead.
His could kill the dead. That's how rank they are.
Oh, the only one are two essences mingled together.
The two essences make a toxic bloom.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bella, this is your meals for today. I'm going to put them in the fridge because now I got to cut up some
Mom's talking
chicken. These are your meals for today, okay?
Mommy talking to you.
That's all you're getting. Woo!
Bleh.
Thanks for the pancakes this morning. They were nice and good. Like, there's lots of blueberries in there.
Yeah.
So Jay made me pancakes this morning and I was sleeping, so I left them in the microwave about this big. They're about that thick and they were like filled with blueberries.
Buttermilk pancakes.
Buttermilk pancakes. I gotta try to outdo that tomorrow.
Yes, you
We
have
try to outdo each other every day, right?
But you can never beat me. Never.
So I gotta try to make something nice. Oh, my farts can scare the dead. Mine this morning sent off a guy outside in our work meeting. He's like, fuck, what died in the coveralls? I said this morning breakfast, which was 2 bran muffins and a tea. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Oh, I want to ask. So you're the one, Johnny, you're the one that's close to me, right? That's in Ontario? I can't remember where again. I'll tell Jay so that way Jay remembers. He's my Google Jay.
I don't remember.
Johnny Hill is the one that lives close to us, I think.
Yes.
Was warm and squishy.
Oh, I love it.
Bubbled up your back. You know those farts that bubble up your back?
Oh, this coffee doesn't taste so good anymore.
Yeah, Jay doesn't like fart talk. He doesn't like poop. He doesn't like to smell poop. He doesn't like to look at poop, nothing like that. So
Okay.
it makes him gag. Even talking about it makes him
That
gag.
was a lot of poop in one conversation there.
Yeah, in the pond of French River. Lives in French River. French River Trading Post.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so he's that way.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking he was more by Martin River.
No,
That's what I was thinking. Okay. Je comprends là maintenant. Hey, do you speak French, Johnny? Right now it's 20 degrees Celsius in Canada. Right now it's 20 degrees Celsius in Canada, and we're looking at some sunshine today.
So what is that in Fahrenheit for the Americans?
And in Fahrenheit, it is 65 degrees Fahrenheit here in Canada.
In a lovely
Yep, I
Ontario.
Yes, I speak French. Want to see what I learned so far?
So far.
He speaks French. Je ne sais pas. Speak French or.
Je ne sais pas de parler le français.
Je parle français. Moi, je parle français.
Moi,
je suis bilingue.
Moi, je ne sais pas de parler.
Moi, je suis bilingue. Je parle bien le français, mais je parle pas souvent. So.
I learned cul du diable.
Jay learned the cul du diable
from her uncle.
So when he goes to the bathroom and he was beside my uncle at work, and my uncle goes, "Oh, James, is that you?" He's like, "Yeah, truc cul du diable." Tu peux police.
I gotta look.
French River, French fries, French toast, French kiss, et oui tabarnak. Oui tabarnak is the well-known swear in Canada. Carbonark.
Johnny, do you know what the Australian kiss is?
Do you know what the Australian kiss is? He's asking. I'm cutting up this breast now.
I'm just waiting to see what his answer are. Waiting to hear what his answer is.
I don't even fucking know the answer.
Huh? I'll let you guys know as soon as somebody asks.
What does it mean?
It's like a French kiss, but down under.
Australian French kiss is a French kiss, but like down under.
You know what I mean? Eh?
Mm-hmm.
No.
You're so funny, Jay. Oh, it's so funny.
Papa jokes incoming.
Papa jokes incoming. You could do Papa jokes, babe. Like there's Oki does dad jokes. You could do Papa jokes. Hello, foodies. How are you? I'm just cutting up some chicken breasts. I'm gonna put it in the air fryer. There's only 2 here. It's for my dog, so I'm cutting it up so I could just give it to her during the day. Oh, I have a new subscriber. It's me. Well, welcome to my channel, honey.
Who's me?
BPL Foodies.
BPL?
I'll have to check out your channel. I'll look it up. And I usually take about 24 hours. If I enjoy your channel, I'll subscribe to you. I will look at it. It takes 24 hours because
She's busy.
I'm a busy girl. And I like to take 24 hours because if you add me and I add you in the same day, YouTube will remove one of us from each other.
Oh, it must be a bot.
So they think you're bots, right? So I'm going to check out your channel, see what it's all about. Hey, you cooking my bacon for me? Making me a bacon, lettuce, tomato, and sandwich? Douglas!
Nah, that's mine. Sorry, Douglas. That's mine.
Bacon for me. I don't have bacon. I do have bacon, but it's a shit bacon.
Yeah, it's in the fridge. You've seen it.
Is it?
Yeah.
I did take it out?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have bacon. I don't have I have lettuce, a little bit of lettuce. I don't have tomatoes, and I don't have bread. So you're shit out of luck. I could do it on garlic bread, though.
Oh, yes.
Bacon and mayonnaise sandwich, yum. Oh, that's stupid, eh? I have the chicken out for sandwiches, and I don't have bread.
You're funny.
The turkey stuff, I don't have bread. I have those buns, like
you got the garlic
hot
bread?
dog buns. I got garlic bread. Guys, I've been going through that garlic bread a lot. I ate 2 so far. And I just bought them on Saturday. Well, we share it. What I eat, he eats, right?
Not the opposite.
So you eat dick. No.
Oh,
you didn't hear that. I'm not hearing that. No, I'm going to have to take that out, guys.
So you eat.
I can make you fresh loaf. Wait till lunchtime. Laugh out loud. Okay. Sure, come on over. Bring me a fresh loaf. How about that?
Who's that?
Johnny Hill. He wants to bring me a fresh loaf.
Oh, right on, Johnny.
Do you have fresh eggs too? Because I need fresh eggs. Where am I from? I'm from Ontario, Canada. Oh. How about you, foodie?
knuckle sandwich up that, eh? Hey, Bells, you want a knuckle sandwich? You want a knuckle sandwich?
This chicken's very moist in the inside. I think they plump it up with
Water.
water. I knew a few that are willing to be adopted out. You know what? I wish I had the space for it, but I don't have enough space for them to roam. Because that part of the house, see, one part of the yard is a septic system. Okay, the front yard, I don't want to put them in the front yard.
They're right in front of the road.
They're right in front of by the highway. The side yard, that's Bella's side, so there's like, you know, her poopies and peepees and stuff. I don't want them roaming in that. But I wanted chickens before I had Bella. I had the perfect chicken coop for it in the back.
Would have been,
yeah. Hello, Natty. Hello, Dragon and Tiger. How are you this morning?
Dragon!
My dog would eat them. Your dog would eat them? She would try to play with them. And then she'd give up. She doesn't even touch the chipmunk. She doesn't touch the squirrel. She'll jump up and she'll like, what are you doing? And that's about it, you know? So what you would like to eat, chicken or beef? I like chicken. I rarely eat beef. If I do, it's ground beef. I had a steak yesterday, and that's the first time I had a steak this year, I think, AJ?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, I rarely eat beef because I have a hard time digesting beef. And it actually, Jay, to tell you the truth, it actually went down good.
Yeah.
But it passed me out last night. Like, seriously, I was on the couch, and I fell asleep till 1 o'clock, and I couldn't get off the couch. I was like... Then finally I went to bed, and I didn't hear you this morning. So that beef just fucking... I'm good, thanks. But right now, like I said, I'm making chicken. I just made pork. The pork is in the freezer now for Bella. Now I'm making the chicken for her.
She gets
Oh no, Jay, run. She's going to have the steak farts.
I eat steak too.
No, that's the ground beef. The ground beef will do that to me. And certain places, I don't go like Burger King and McDonald's because the ground beef there and their patties does something to my stomach. And I'm like that for 2 days. And I call that the Whopper farts. And
I call it the cannibal farts.
there's something wrong with that beef, man. There's something wrong. Have a good day, Dragon. Thanks for coming in. See you again. I'm out here often. I have to play outside, so I'm going bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, foodie. Enjoy your day. Don't work too hard. Burger King goes right through me. Me too. Me too. It gives me the worst diarrhea and gives me the worst farts in the world.
Oh,
it doesn't agree with me. It's good, though. I love their Whoppers, guys. But I can't do it. There's something wrong with it. Because when food does that to me, there's something wrong with food. And
I don't think I need to take a shower now.
Last time I had, what was it, those macaroni cheddar balls or something from Burger King? I got so sick. I was so sick. I've never gone back there since. Take care, foodie. Nice meeting you. Subscribe so you come to my live again.
And hit that bell icon so you'll be notified when the next time she's on.
Click on that bell. Gotta market myself. That's the way you do it, right?
I think the last time I was at Burger King, the only thing I got was the onion ring.
Yeah, you like your onion rings.
Yeah, and with that spicy dip sauce.
We gotta try to make our own onion rings, babe.
Yeah.
You know, and try to do them in the air fryer because I don't like to fry stuff because frying stuff with like in the oils actually gives me stomach aches. So I try to do air frying as much as possible or pan frying, but I use like tallow or I'll use ghee or I'll use olive oil. I'm sad they got rid of BK stackers. Those were my favorite. I used to order 5 of them. Oh my God. Were you in a competition? Like, what the fuck? 5. These bloody shitty panties won't pay the bills. Now, will they? Your bloody shitty panties won't pay the bills. No, they won't.
Take the poop out and they might.
No. That's an OnlyFans thing. I don't do OnlyFans.
Not yet.
Hey, if you could just sell the panties and not have to show anything, it'd be great, right? You gotta wash them anyways. So you buy the cheapest ones. We sell them for $25 to $30 a pair.
What?
Gotta take them off and there you go.
What do you want?
Ship them out. I haven't done that, guys. I just know that there's people out there that do it. I knew a couple people that did.
I'd sell my panties,
You don't have panties.
but I would still sell them.
You can pretend that you're a girl.
Sure.
Oh, hi guys. I got some panties here for sale. And then you just ship them off.
Yeah.
You just wear them and go to work, sweat like hell on the bus, and then come home. Instead of putting them in the hamper and me washing them, we just ship them off for $25, and yeah, people make a killing on that.
What do you want, Bubba?
Maybe this whole YouTube thing is the wrong thing to do. No, I like doing YouTube. I've been meeting a lot of nice people, and you know, it's becoming a thing now where I enjoy talking to y'all.
Oh, you've been talking to too many Americans there, y'all.
Well, you know what? I recorded a video this morning, and I don't know why I wasn't talking to anybody this morning. I recorded the video and I was replaying it, editing it, and for some reason I had an American accent. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I think I'm talking too much on YouTube.
Yep, I must be.
I'm picking up people's accents.
Y'all be good now, y'all. Yeah.
I'm saying y'all and stuff like that. I'm picking up the little slogans and stuff from people that are American. Like, you know, there's different variety of different peoples with different accents, different slangs and stuff like that. And I pick it up. I have a habit of that. I've always been like that since I was a little girl.
Maybe you need to talk to some Scottish people then.
Oh, don't get me started with Scottish people. I'll speak Scottish.
Hey, don't be a racist, will you? You're not Scottish. I am.
Yeah, you're Scottish.
I'm allowed because I'm Scottish.
He's from the Stuart clan. He's royalty.
I'm royalty, damn you.
He's in the royalty family. For real.
I don't know how far down the line.
Well, look at the book. You have the book right there. It tells you your
how far.
It tells you your heritage. Tells you all about your family.
I don't know how far removed, but yeah, I'm part of it.
For all we know, we have land in a castle somewhere.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
You know, that's meant for you.
This is
the
my
last long grandson.
This is my castle here.
Yeah, this is our castle. I don't want a bigger castle. I have to fucking clean it.
Yeah.
Seriously, think about it. If we had a castle, I'd have to get servants, and I don't like servants going through my stuff. I don't like people touching my shit. So it's like I need to clean my own stuff. I don't even like Jay going through my stuff.
Quit sniffing my
Not that I
face.
care that he's going through it. Like, I don't care if he's like, "Ooh, what's this? What's this?" Whatever. It's just he moves things around, then I don't know where it is, right? But yeah. So to have servants in a castle would not be good for me. Maybe robots.
Oh, there you go.
Because I could program them to put it exactly where it belongs. Oh, see, look at this shit. It froze again. It does that, guys. It freezes and I don't see the messages. So I'm going to go back. I call the one with corn chunks. Oh, y'all settle down now. I'm going to open a can of Mountain Dew and break some bones. What's this review? You don't have to clean castles. You can just keep throwing your shitty panties wherever you would like. And you're queen of the castle. Let's there be poop.
Throw them in the fire pit.
Throw them in the fire pit. I don't want these. Throw them out. Put these in the garbage. These are stained and soiled.
I have soiled myself. Remove these garments.
I was talking on YouTube. I didn't have time to go to the bathroom.
So I shat myself right there.
Come and wipe. This queen. So this is what 2 chicken breasts does. Chopped up. That's how much I get for the 2 chicken breasts.
Drop it. Drop it.
What is that?
Drop it.
That's a thumbtack.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
How did I know that was a thumbtack? It sounded like a thumbtack when it fell on the ground. Is it?
Part of one.
Part of one? How did I know it was a thumbtack? Psychic abilities. Bella picked up a thumbtack.
You better quit eating.
Bella, that's not food.
Okay,
Here.
Outside.
Taste your chicken. Chicken.
Outside.
Oh, I feel good. You want to say hi to your friends?
Want to go outside?
No, she wants to say hi first. Come here. Bella, come here. Don't listen to Papa. She went outside. Fucking Jay. Trying to get her to come and say hi to you guys because I know you guys love her. And I guess not. She wants to go outside. So chicken it is. I'm going to have to package that now. I'm still in my pajamas under this, so it's like I had to wear this. I didn't want to, get all dressed up and everything yet because I got to do some cleaning. I like to wear my pajamas in the morning and then do my cleaning and then put my pajamas in the hamper. So that's why I don't have to get dressed twice kind of thing. Because when you're cleaning, you don't want to like walk around with the dirty clothes or dusty clothes because you're dusting and stuff, right?
Well, wouldn't you want dirty clothes while you're dusting?
Well, that's what I'm saying. This is my pajama. Okay. I keep it on from last night. And then I do my dusting, my vacuuming, my everything I need to do. And then it's like, you get sweaty and stuff. So then it's like I take my pajama off, put it in the hamper. That way I don't have to go through two outfits. Then I could get washed up and then just like put on some fresh clothes and I'm good for the day. But after this, guys, I'm going to be doing, I was thinking about doing the lasagna on here, but I might not. I might just do it on a video so you guys could watch it. And it gives me views. It gives me views on here too because people are liking my lives. I think it's because I can talk to them, like I enjoy talking with y'all. Y'all, see? Did I stop saying A? See, no. Oh, see, it froze again. Bork, 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 bork. Let there be poop in definitely my religion. I don't mean to alarm you, but we just saw a strange man in your kitchen. I think I might be who that other voice has been. I think it might be who the other voice has been. That strange man also sleeps in my bed. Well, no, I sleep in his. Sometimes. Because I got my own bed. Yeah, that strange man is my husband.
Mortimer.
King Scottish King Stuart. Well, that didn't do much.
Who has top bunk? That'd be me.
Who has a top bunk? Fuck that. I would never sleep underneath you. You fucking, if that breaks, man, I'm dead.
You rather smell my farts.
I don't care. I'd rather not be squashed. Oh, hi, kiddos. Hey, sexy. How you doing? Don't let my husband know you're here. Hi, Spongy. How are you? Good morning. Jay, you can't have top bunk. You pee the bed. Laugh aloud. Joking. Yeah, and I got to clean it.
I don't see what the issue is. The mattress will absorb it up.
That's why he's got the extra absorbent mattress.
I got a chamois for a mattress.
A chamois mattress. Or he's got chamois blankets. Jay, you can't have top bunk. I like this Johnny Hill guy. He's pretty funny. There's a couple people come on here that, they're pretty funny. I like them. Lately there, Burnt Dookie. Burnt Dookie! Where are you, Burnt Dookie? You know that a regular mattress, that ain't no water bed. Mortimer, it's not my name. It's non-sensual slave name. Mortimier. Is that how you say it? Mortimier? C'est en français, ça? Mortimier Goose. Is that how you say it?
Mortimer?
Didn't know it was French, Mortimier. Parce qu'à la fin, ça fait un E puis un R, ça fait A. My mom said she will be doing live doing breakfast. Oh, cool. I'll be doing a video later there. I'm going to do that lasagna finally. I want to make the plenty lasagna. Told my ex that once guess we own a waterbed now from last night. Huh?
Told my ex that once. Guess we own a waterbed now from last night's experience.
Oh. Ooh, what did you do, Johnny, to make it a waterbed?
And with your ex.
Oh, and with your ex. What was it? The movie Black Sheep where David Spade got crushed by Tommy Boy?
Yeah.
Oh, I miss him. Oh, Tommy Boy was such a good show, That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Or what? That's gonna scar? Or, I forget.
It doesn't hurt so much here or here. But right here.
It's been a while. I gotta watch those again. Spongy says hi, Kittles.
Yeah, I see that. I already said hi to her.
He says hi.
He already said it in the chat.
Chris Farley, yes. I couldn't remember his name. I'm so bad for names, guys. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, you were trying to remember his name?
I couldn't remember his name. Chris Farley. He was hilarious. Him on Saturday Night Live doing that dance, that strip dance. That reminds me of Jay, man. It does. Every time I watch it, it reminds me of Jay.
But Chris has better moves.
Chris has better moves, though. Call me anything but late for dinner. 5 o'clock. If you're not here, I'm starting to eat. That's the rules. Right, Jay?
Yeah, I was just trying to think. I guess I'm not allowed to call him Johnny anymore. I'll have to call him late for dinner.
Okay, late for dinner. We're going to call you late for dinner. Water beds are not that comfortable. I got in one and it sent me all over the world. I can't sleep in one because of my motion sickness. Oh God, I'm gonna puke. Get me out of this fucking thing. I can't even sit on a swing, guys. Like if you go on a swing and you go back and forth, do it about 5 times, I'm gonna puke. I'm like, oh God.
Swinging with Natty.
I'm not bad in the car now, AJ. As long as I sit in the front,
yeah,
and I have a driver that drives properly and doesn't go, you know, like stupid pedal people. What do you call that when they're hard on the pedal or whatever?
Yeah. Don't sleep on waterbed after having 350 milligrams of gummy.
Oh my God.
That's
yeah, no.
I wouldn't do it with 20 milligrams of gummy.
Even 25. 350? Oh my God. I don't even do that when I don't have a waterbed. That's a lot. Oh my God, I gotta wash my hands up.
Yeah, 350 milligrams of gummy would make my bed feel really comfortable.
I gotta take some more of that honey, guys. Yeah, gummies, I think my maximum, has been 50 milligrams. And it has to be from the reserve where I get it. That's the only ones I trust. I don't trust anybody else because they'll say 50, but it's not 50. You know, it's higher. Sounds relaxing. Yeah. I can't feel my toes. I can't feel my nose. I can't feel my soul.
I can't remember what I was talking about.
You want to tell me your experience, or do you want to tell me your experience?
Go ahead, Johnny. My 21st birthday, my friend gave me jumbo sour key.
Let's say it made me paralyzed, Lafalo. He didn't inform me. It was 600 milligrams. I hate people like that. I hate people like that. When they give you something that has THC in it, they have to tell you what's in it, right? And they have to tell you it's a strong one. If they don't, they're a bunch of fucking assholes, and I would not be friends with them. Here, if someone did that to me, I would fucking disown him as a friend.
Here, sweetheart, take some Phoenix tears.
I had a friend. Okay, if anybody knows what Phoenix tears are, okay, this stuff is potent. It's for cancer patients. It's for people that have like terminal illnesses and stuff like that. And let me tell you, I was at my friend's barbecue, and we were having a couple drinks. And that day, I took a muscle relaxer in the morning. And I forgot that I took the muscle relaxer, okay? But it wasn't that was affecting me. It was, she gave me a drink, and she put Phoenix tears in it, because I've never been that fucked up in my life. And I know she was giving it to her dad for his cancer. So she's telling me all of a sudden I had to go lay on her bed, and I could not move. It was bad. It was bad. I almost disowned her as a friend. She was my best friend. She did that to me. So someone was to ever do that to me again, I'd probably beat the shit out of them afterwards, and I probably wouldn't be friends with them anymore, because that's just horrible. You don't do that to people, man. Like it's horrible. Like if you're gonna give a gummies, you ask, okay, what's in it? You know, how much is in it? Whatever, blah blah. And if they bullshit you or they give you something without you knowing, yeah, that's just wrong, man. There's a code.
You see what Johnny said?
I don't like edibles. I had edibles before that my brother made and had too much, and it messed me up. My mom made rice pudding, and I can't keep eating, and I couldn't stop. Eventually, I threw it up. That happened to my friend with brownies. She couldn't stop eating the brownies. Well, the brownies were infused. I was like, stop! I had to chase her around. She was chasing me around the house because I had the brownies in my hand, like the whole thing.
Johnny said he woke up the next day, had family brunch, and and just sat there staring at a cup of coffee.
My aunt said, rough night. I said, no, no, no. I'm paralyzed from the edibles I had. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't go to that extent. I don't go to that extent. I just go to an extent that is comfortable for me because I might have really bad anxiety that day or I can't on my brain. And I don't like medication, so that's how it slows down my brain, right? I take an indica and then I'm like, I could chill, I could concentrate, I could do my work. And I'm not unproductive. I'm very, very productive when it comes to it. Like I'll clean my house from top to bottom. Ask Jay. He knows when I did something because he's like, yeah, you took an edible, eh? I'm like, yeah. How'd you know? He goes, the house is clean. I'm like, okay. But, I get into real fine details. And I'll do all the laundry of the house. Not just one or two loads. I'll do all the laundry. I don't want to go through that, but love to see others do it.
That's me.
Yeah, Jay likes to see others suffer. Hi, Grandma. Good morning. I smoked a honey oil joint and she stood up and said, I'm a horse. Yay! And I said, I'm too drunk for this. Going to bed. Yeah, I've seen some really messed up people and it's like on edibles is fine. When it's hardcore drugs, I'm not really in the room. I'm not gonna stick around. You know what I mean? I don't do hardcore drugs. I don't really hang around hardcore drugs. I don't want that stuff around me. I'm okay with edibles because one, it's legal here. Two, I'm not advocating for it, but I know what it does for the human body and what it does for your mind and everything else. Some people it doesn't agree. Some people it does. It works for me, but I also don't go overboard. And I don't do it on a regular either. I don't do it every day. If anything, an edible will be like maybe a couple times a month. If that. And the flower, well, I do that when I need to, which is not very often. Sometimes I'll go like 2-3 weeks without even doing it, and I forget I even have it. But like I said, I do it for my anxiety mostly. Or if we're going to have drinks and stuff, I rather have that than drinks because I don't like how my stomach feels the next day after alcohol. So I don't drink very much. I'll have a drink once in a while if it's like a special drink or whatever. But other than that, I'm not a big drinker either. Yeah, I saved my ex from her abusive ex-husband from hard drugs. He was into powder. I pulled the kids away from it. Oh, thank God for you. See, I don't get involved with that kind of stuff, right? Because my ex was an addict, still is to this day, but not the kind of addict he was then. But it's a constant struggle, and I lived with that for 4 years, so I don't want to be around that stuff. And I grew up around a lot of people that did do heavy drugs, and I look at them now, and their lives are shit. Some are living on the streets, some are just really heavy drug users, and they're not a part of my life. They're not in my life. They don't even know where I live. They don't know my number. If I see them, I'm nice to them, of course. It's an illness like anything else, but I just don't associate with that kind of lifestyle.
Johnny gave his age.
It's my cheat day today, Natty. Woo, girlfriend, what are you having? She's 45 now. I'm only 36. You're only 36, Johnny?
He's still wet behind the ears.
Still wet behind the ears. Well, it's not too bad. I'm 30. I was going to say the same thing to Steve the other day. I'm 37. I'm 47. Do I look 47? That's what I told my ex the other day. Seen him in the store. I haven't seen him in 25 years. And he's like, just gawking at me, staring at me. And I said, he says, oh, I'm old, Natty. And he's like almost 60 now, eh? He's like, look at my hair. I said, look at my hair. I said, do I look 37? He's like, 37? You're not 37. I said, oh, sorry. I meant 47. He goes, no, you don't look 47 at all. Just gawking at me, and he's just like, drool, like literally drooled. I'm like, that was funny. I almost started laughing. I'm like, don't laugh, Nat. Maybe he has an illness or something, but he drooled. Like, so.
Am I allowed to say?
Not nice to say. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't talk about him on here.
Am I allowed to say to Johnny that you still smell like pee because he's so young?
No, don't say that kind of shit.
Okay.
She's 45 now. I'm only 36. Hi, Grandma. How are you feeling today, hon? That lasagna yesterday makes me want to make it, but I don't want to do the noodles because the noodles are very high in carb. But man, that looked good. That is a smart idea. I don't know why I never thought of that. She did romaine noodles, Jay, and she made a lasagna with the romaine noodles.
Nice.
Okay, Mr. Noodles in a pack. And it looked good because it looked like spaghetti, right? Oh, I got a message here that says something. Wet and moist, Jay. Wet and moist.
Because he's so young.
Yeah, he's wet and moist. I drool too. That's just the rabies. Laugh aloud. It's going viral. Of course it is going viral. That's like cheap to make. It's easy to make. It's fast to make, and it's delicious.
And it's different.
And it's different, you know. That would be good for bachelors, families, especially kids that are fussy. You know those kids that just eat Mr. Noodles dry? I know kids like that, okay? And they just want to eat Mr. Noodle. That would be the perfect dish for them.
Johnny, you should check out that video. You'll probably like it since you're so young.
I don't look 47 at all. Thank you, Spongy. You should see me when I'm all dolled up, girl. I can make myself look like a totally different person. If I had my makeup on and my hair up and everything and my glasses off, you wouldn't even know it's me. Well, you would know it's me, but I look like a superstar. I added hot sauce and an egg to my Mr. Noodle. Oh, that sounds good too. I did the egg thing once. I made like a broth and I had some green onions and egg in it. Yeah, definitely. So you're gonna have some more of that today, Grandma? What movie was Jay? What movie was that, Jay? I missed it. Sorry.
I don't remember what I was saying.
He doesn't remember what he was saying. Oh, it's getting fucking hot in here.
Take off all here. Oh,
Every time I talk to you guys, it gets so hot. So all that chicken breast made 2 containers. What good is that going to do? We're going to have to go get some chicken or something this week, Jay, for Bella.
You're going to have to put filler in there like rice or something.
Yeah, you can't have go to waste. That's right. I wonder if it freezes well, Grandma, like individual packages. Maybe like, little containers so you could have it one day, another day. You take a little piece and just to find out how it freezes. All good, laugh aloud. Today is so slow. Being a supervisor, we aren't moving much today. What do you do, Johnny? Are you a lumberjack? Johnny Hill, the lumberjack, in the bush cutting down the big trees. Johnny, lucky you. Give you a chance to talk to us. That's right. You're working. You're talking to us. You're up in my vibration. That's work. Okay, so polenta lasagna. Okay, you guys want to come in the living? You guys are going to come in the work in Valcourt in Sudbury. You're in Sudbury right now? That's too weird.
Can you see me waving?
Can you see me? I'm just across the street from you. No, I'm not in Sudbury. I'm in the outskirts of Sudbury. All right. So we're going to choose a sauce today for the lasagna. Yep. Drive all the way from River for French. Every day? You drive that every day? Holy shit. Sorry, guys. That's a bad thing. Oh, my gosh. There we go. I look very different with makeup on, too. I hope my makeup hasn't gone bad because it spent too much money on my makeup. Yeah, I usually wear makeup on a regular basis, Spongy? Okay, so I got Bravo sauce. I have Italian style sauce. Manwich. And garlic and herb. Put your votes in, guys. What should I use? Oh, wait. There's some more here. You got the mushroom and herb. Prego. And this freaking garbage shit. I don't really like this anymore. Fine herb garden select.
This is garlic pasta sauce.
Garlic? So the garlic one, eh?
Grandma says mushroom.
Mushroom? Okay. Mushroom, garlic. So I'll put mushroom and garlic. Mushroom sounds good too, the Prego one. Mushroom and herb. What do you guys think? Fart sauce. That is fart sauce. Mushrooms does make me fart. Garlic sauce. I might use both of them actually because it's a big lasagna here.
I said your Prego.
Prego? The Prego? I think so too. Sorry, we're going to use the Prego one because the garlic one, I think it's not enough. This one is mushroom and herb. Yeah, we're going to do Prego. Jay, I used to work 16 hours when I lived in the Sioux. Hey, garbage run! Jay, garbage run. Time for you to put out the garbage, hon.
Bella, get on that, will you?
Damn, boy! Damn, that's a long shift.
Yeah.
Is it good money?
It better have been for 16 hours.
Where's that place he works? Where's that?
Will care?
Valcor? Where's that?
Mm-hmm.
Where is that place that you work? Where? Is it a mine? Is that like a lumber yard? I'm a homemaker. I don't know where many places are. Unless it's a grocery store. I just took garbage out. I have to do everything myself. I make him do the garbage. That's his only chore.
He makes me do all the work myself.
Garbage run. He's been doing when we got together, we made a rule. He puts out the garbage, I scrub the toilets because he hates scrubbing the toilets. Then I became a homemaker and I do everything else and you put out the garbage. And then he works and he supplies the money.
Yeah. You won't be doing homework if I'm not working, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if I was working and you weren't working, then it'd be different. You'd be doing my bitch work.
Yeah. Wait, what?
You'd be doing the bitch
Not
work.
no bitch work. No bitch work.
You'd be doing the bitch
I'd be doing man work.
You'd be doing man work. You'd be scrubbing the floors like a man. You'd be vacuuming like a woman.
On my knees.
Yeah, on your knees. Because my Swiffer doesn't work anymore. You're going to have to get on your knees, Jay. My Swiffer, dear, I go to pick it up, and the Swiffer that has a spray thing on it, and a whole bottle of vinegar and water was dumped in the bottom of the thing, so it all dripped to the ground. So I got to get a different thing. Supervisor position, I make $43 an hour driving heavy equipment. I make $37 an hour. Hey, supervisor, are you looking for any workers? I got a good worker right here. Right there. His name is Jay.
Oh, I thought you were talking about yourself.
Not me. I don't want to work.
Yeah, I got the B license.
I don't want to do that kind of work. Even if it was $43 an hour, I don't want to do heavy duty work. My body will not take it. I'm too much of a princess for that.
My nails broke.
Oh my god.
I have to hold my nails broke.
Oh my god, my nail. No, I'm not like that. Fucking look. Do I look like a princess? No, these are hand washing nails. Hand washing. Dishwashing nails. I don't even have rings on. I do wear my rings, but usually when I go out or if I feel like I need it. Same with my bracelets. I used to be known for my rings. I used to have rings in every finger, sometimes 2 or 3 of them. I still have them. I do everything. The dog does the dishes, cleaning them with his tongue. It's a good way to keep people away. You know, you're like, oh, this guy's always coming over when it's time for supper. So you just, here, come and do your dishes. When he's there, you do that, and then you put it back in the cupboard. Bet you'll never come to your house for supper again.
Especially just after watching her clean her butthole.
Okay, I'm gonna do my honey, guys.
Hey, you got a DZ or an AZ?
A what? Jay, you got a DZ or an AZ? He's got a. What do you have, Jay? He's gonna say it. I'm gonna have my honey now. This is my homemade honey, guys, with dandelion flower. So the petals from a flower, the dandelion, and you infuse it in honey. And then this stuff could last a lifetime because honey doesn't go bad. So this is what I take for my allergies and to boost my immune system. My nose was stuffy yesterday. I was really tired and everything else. So I was like, oh shit, I'm catching a cold. So I took this and then I took oregano oil. I woke up this morning, I was fine. A little bit of sniffles, the morning sniffles. So there we go. Like right now I have the sniffles. Better blow my nose. But my nose is clear. That's because they're spraying stuff in the air. I was watching yesterday. A jet was going in the sky, and you know those lines behind it that they talk about, and they make lots of lines. This one had white, and it had gray around the white, and it was staying there. And we were driving for a while. It stayed in the sky for at least a good 20 minutes. I'm like, what's the black stuff? Like, what's the grayish black stuff? What kind of work is it?
Well, heavy equipment, I can drive.
Oh, so it's just driving around the heavy equipment? Jay likes that. He's a good driver too. Like, he's the best driver. I don't like going into cars with people because unless I know you're a good driver, because my motion sickness and just kind of a little bit of anxiety. But with him, I can get in the car and I can go to heaven. I can go to anywhere I want with him, and it doesn't bug me, No bothers at all. He's a great driver. He's a bus driver.
He's going to try to send a link into your thing, and I don't know if you. I think you have.
Oh, you can't send a link here, hon. Johnny, are you on Instagram? If you're on Instagram, you could send me a link through Instagram. Hold on, let me grab the link for you. And yes, you can pick your shift. I do Mondays to Fridays, but summers I tend to have Mondays to Thursdays. Ooh. He needs weekends off because weekends are my time.
It's my religious thing.
It's his religious thing too. He doesn't work Sundays and Saturdays. It's a day of rest.
Because of my hip, I can only do driving.
Yeah, he can only do driving because of his hip. Can't do general labor, unfortunately. From general labor to drivers. You could do driving, eh, babe?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Okay, so that's done. I got chicken done today. I got pork done today. I still have to do the office. I still have to make that lasagna with the polenta. I put up a video already. I edited it. I put it out there. It's my steak that I made last night on the barbecue. He can do anything for general. So do you have Instagram, Johnny? Because that's where you could send the link. I have an Instagram. Just look for Natty Homemaker.
I was going to give mine. But
let me know it's you. Say message, say it's Johnny, because I just don't add anybody on there. Being a superstar and all. Because I get a lot of creepers on Instagram. Instagram's like the latest date site, I swear to God, because they're like, oh, you're so beautiful. Hello, you're so beautiful. I was like, okay, just you saying that tells me that you're looking for something else. It's nice to have compliments, but when you start something like that, I know from years of experience that, they're just looking for something more. We're through Cote Gold. One thing about those dandelion honey, sometimes it purges the stuff out of your body, the toxins out of your body. So the first maybe day or so that you take it, you might get the sniffles, but everything is going to leak out of your nose. Gross, I know. But it's a cleansing effect. And then you're good for the summer. Like, I haven't had allergies all summer so far because I made those cookies. Remember those dandelion cookies? Or cupcakes. Dandelion cupcakes, sorry. Well, now they're wearing off, right? So I gotta do the dandelion honey. So I think it's gonna stay on for 2 hours. It's at 1:39 now. I'm gonna do my dishes, chit chat some more, and take over the chat box. My bad. Sorry, everyone. Jay, you get hired on. I'll pop up on the way and be like, Jay, got a coffee? Oh, yeah. Jay, you get hired on. I'll pop up on the way. Be like, you got a coffee? Or a coffee? Oh, look who popped in. It's Johnny Hill. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. No, you bring me a coffee.
He's saying coffee.
Oh, coffee.
Radio dog.
Copy 10-4. Copy that. Jay will know his dad used to do that.
On the bus, too.
And he does it on the bus too.
No, we don't have a lot of the radio. Well, there's a lot of radio talk. They don't do it properly, though.
No, Jay's dad used to have a CB in the car, in the truck.
Bucky.
So what are you, like a mechanic or something? You're a supervisor, but what do you do? Like, are you a supervisor for the mechanics, or mechanical work? Yeah, we need a mechanic on our list of friends. 36 and you're a supervisor. Good for you. That's awesome. And Johnny, are you married? No, I think you said you were single.
And he keeps mentioning his ex.
His ex. He keeps mentioning his ex. Still got a thing for your ex, right? I'm not your ex, am I? Sometimes it's like that happens, right? They keep watching. I'm like, didn't know my ex was watching. And there is a Johnny in my ex list, but he's not 36. He's more like fucking 59.
Well, he's been on the internet since 2017.
Who, me?
No, him, Johnny.
I've been on the internet since 2015, but I wasn't making videos until like 2000, maybe a little bit before that, because I was doing pictures for Peanuts before this thing. I started out with my squirrels and chipmunks. Then I started getting into food because I was like, well, if I'm going to be home full time, I might as well be a homemaker. And I decided, well, I'm going to put it on YouTube, because I was like, for so many years, I was like, I should make a YouTube channel. Most of my stuff started on Instagram, though. I have the pictures for Peanuts on there that's more popular than my own Natty Homemaker thing. People like squirrels, chipmunks, and blue jays. But the thing is, I don't have chipmunks in the winter. So, in the winter, it would be dead. Is it scrolling again? Were you the last comment, Jay?
As far as I can see on mine.
10-4 copied that? Okay, because sometimes it freezes. See, my body's detoxing right now. I can feel the detox coming from the...
Supervisor, watching the equipment, and I've been renting on vehicles since I was 6 years old.
Oh, wow. Good for you. That's awesome. Yeah, it's not too many people that I meet up on here that live in my area or work in my area. It's mostly people from the States, India, stuff like that. Not too many Canadians on here. Especially people from Ontario. If they are on here, they're from Nova Scotia, Vancouver, that kind of thing. Cabin Girl's local as well. She's from Ontario.
I'm going to be away from your food for a little bit.
Go to the bathroom? Okay, go to the bathroom. He's going to have a dookie. Yes, I'm single, and yes, I talk about my exes a lot because I know I fucked up and still madly in love with her. You know what, hun? I hate to say it, but you'll have to move on because that girl probably will never come back. Because once you fuck up, I've had that happen to myself. Like, no, I didn't fuck up. The guy fucked up, and they wanted me back in their lives. But once you fuck up, the girl can't forgive or can't go back to the feelings she had before. Like, I have an ex, I have an ex that I cared for very, very deeply, and he hurt me very, very deeply. And then years later, he's telling me he loves me, he's always loved me, and blah, 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 and all this. It's like, I'd never go back to him because I don't have those same feelings anymore. You know, this is years later. I was hurt. And of course, you know, once you're hurt, you're damaged. You don't go back to that. So it's hard. Like, you could be civil. You know, you might be able to be civil and, maybe have a friendship, but having a friendship with that person is hard too because you still have those feelings, right? But yeah, I've been there, hon. I've been on the girl side anyways. I can't say that I've hurt people. I've been in relationships where men have hurt me and then come back to me trying to get me back, and I'll say no, I'm not interested. And then they're hurt and they're damaged because I won't take him back. And then it's like a big thing where they make me feel like I did something wrong, and I didn't do nothing wrong, right? And then they start like, making me look bad, but I'm not the one that did it. So I understand your part for sure. And especially when you're younger too, and you're in a relationship and you're not too sure about yourself and where you're going, who you are, that kind of thing. We still talk, but it's hard, and it triggers my anxiety, and I want to try and fix everything, but she's now dating this guy she met in Cuba. He's from Newfoundland. What am I cooking? I just finished cooking chicken and pork for Bella. Now I'm just doing dishes. I've been on for a while. And Johnny, yeah, I get that. I tried to be friends with this person, and it couldn't happen because I'm with someone else, and he was with someone else, and he was still telling me he felt that way, and I'm like, sorry. Of course, Jay knew all about. Jay knows all about this, right? Jay was there the whole time. He knows everything. I tell him everything. He knows about my exes. He knows all the situation. He knows what goes on in my mind, and so this person here would tell me, that he still cared for me and stuff like that. But it's like, I care for you too. I'll always care because you're my first love kind of thing. But to be in a relationship, it's a no. It's a no-go. I'm in a relationship. And I would never be in a relationship with that person again. If you burn me once, you won't burn me twice. Even her kids reach out more than they reach out to her some days. See, that's the thing too. When kids are involved, it's even harder. Came to a point for me, I had to tell him we can't be friends. It was too hard. Too hard. I like to stay friends with people. Even if they were my exes, I try to be civil and be friends with them. But oftentimes, it doesn't really work out that way. Because most of the time, they want to have more than that. Because they know they fucked up. And they're like, oh my God, what did I do? They get into relationships. They're like, not nice to say. It's not to boast my own ego, but this is what has happened. They get into other relationships and they're still not happy. Because they compare, right? But it's not my fucking fault. Break my heart. Sorry. Not going to happen again. So all you can really do is just try to move on and try to better yourself for your next relationship, because it was a learning experience. Like, her older sister is graduating this year, and she just recently graduated from mental health and addiction. I sent her flowers and $100 Lululemon gift card, and I want to show up to her son's grad. So how does she feel about that? Does she feel like it's overstepping, or because you kind of have to respect her guidelines as well? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard when someone else, like, how can I say this? It's hard when that person still has feelings, but if you're showing her feelings because, well, you're showing it to her daughter, so that's not a big deal. But some women might take the opposite way. Like, there's nothing wrong, because you might have a connection with that daughter, right? Like, I still have a connection with Haley. I'm not with her dad anymore, but I'm still civil with her dad. We're not like super, super friends or anything like that. We just started talking again at the wedding, in April. I hadn't seen him in like so many years. And that was the first time I talked to him in April. But that's not the ex I'm talking about, by the way. Like the one I was in love with kind of thing. That's not the ex. That's Haley's dad. But like Haley, I still talk to. I still talk to her on a regular basis. I still call her my daughter, and her kids are my grandchildren, and yeah, there's no problem there. But I wasn't the one that ended the relationship either. It's funny, Johnny, because the guy that I was talking about that had those feelings for me years ago, his name is Johnny too. Well, used to be. Keeps changing his fucking name. Trying to revamp himself all the time. It's like you can't change who you are. I don't know why you gotta keep changing your freaking name. That is nice of you to do that. I'm sure she appreciated it, the young girl. Lululemon. What is a Lululemon? I hear that everywhere. What is a Lululemon? Is that like a store or a restaurant? What is that? When it comes to shopping, I'm very basic. I go to Valley Village. I go to Giant Tiger, I go to thrift stores. I go to the grocery store. And that's pretty much it. I order some stuff off Amazon. And that's it. But I know I won't feel welcome from her end. Okay, see, because she's still a little hurt probably. Last time we spoke, I heard him in the background. I want John to come to my grad instead of dad because John was more of a father figure to me. I live day by day. I battled my cancer back in 2019. I beat it. Good for you. Good. She stayed by my side throughout it all. So there's a little bond there because of that, right? Definitely. Well, I could see why you have that bond then. Because cancer is something hard to go through, at least, like she was there. Like, I'm not sure what happened in the end, why you guys broke up or what happened. And I know that you kick yourself in the ass now, but all you could do, have you ever told her how you felt? Like that you're sorry or that you've learned from your mistakes and everything else? Just the fact that you say that to her might put closure for her in her heart, because I know that I've had a lot of resentment towards my exes. One specifically came to me and told me he was sorry for everything that happened, and then he was sorry that he broke my heart. It changed a lot for me. That made me feel a lot better. That was like part of a closure there for me. The fact that he acknowledged that he broke my heart. So maybe you saying something like that to her and actually meaning it. I live day by day. Okay, I read that. Sorry, I thought it just jumped up. So just saying that can make a big difference. And both of your, you apologize. How she takes it depends on her. But the fact that you apologize for whatever happened can actually be closure for yourself as well. I've told her everything on the way I feel. I even wrote her an 8-page letter explaining everything. Okay, so you did have that kind of closure. And how did you feel after that, Johnny? It was out there, right? So you got it out there. You got it off your chest. She knows now. It's not like in your head. How did you feel afterwards? It's a release. It's a release off your shoulders. She knows now, and it's up to her to decide what she wants to do with it, right? And what she does with it, that shall be, right? But living day for day is good. That's for sure. Life does go on. You do meet someone better because now you know what to look for, what to do, what to not do, and everything else. It's a learning experience. Everything good and bad is a learning experience. Like this guy she's with now is only 32 with 4 kids with 3 separate baby mamas. And she knew my cancer gave me 50-50 chance. Well, see, she's deciding to do her path. That's what she wants. She wants a man with 4 kids, 4 different baby mamas or 3 different baby mamas. That's going to be her path. Can't stop her from doing her path, right? It's what she chose to do. And it's what she chooses to experience. I've been looking at life like that. You know? You watch them kind of do these weird things, like, you know, decide to go with someone else that's like with more kids or more issues and stuff, and you want to try to help them and say, no, maybe that's not a good idea, but it's their life, it's their path. You got to let them do it. It's their learning experience. Bertuke! Bonjour, mon ami. Bonjour, mon ami. Good morning. Thing is, I paid her way to school. She always wanted to go back to it, and she said, sign up and I'll pay for it. Well, you know what, Johnny? You could say that you put her through school. You know, you did your part. You put some good things in her life. You did some good things in her life. She did good things for you. You put her through school. She stuck by you when you had cancer. Tit for tat, right? Tit for tat. There's always good and bad in a relationship. And if we think about the bad and only the bad, it's not good. Like, really, there's always good and bad. Like you said, she stuck by you when you had cancer and you put her through school. There's experience, not an experience. There's how long were you guys together for? Is this like a high school sweetheart or something? Your first love? Or I cry myself to sleep pretty much every night knowing I could have done way better. I'm sorry to hear that, hon. Yeah, I cried myself for years. And Jay could tell you that. Even though I was with Jay, I had like a PTSD because I kept reliving the good memories. Like, what did I do wrong? So I was kind of in that state, but differently. Like, you know, I was on the other side. So the other side of the relationship. But it came to a point where I was like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I have to move on. Like, I'm with a great man now. And you will find a great person. I guarantee it. You may never forget her, but you'll find someone that's going to treat you right and someone you'll love and someone you could treat, you know, the way you want to treat them. And you won't do the same mistakes you've done, you know. So you were together for 6 years. That's a pretty good, hefty, long time. Even a year is long, you know, to me. A year is good enough, but that's a good long time. I find that if you live in that relationship in your mind and you don't let yourself go on, you let yourself suffer. And I know it's hard, but you have to try to work on moving on from that. Because what's going to happen is you're going to keep thinking about this, and it could go on for years. Oh, there's a cute little bird there. Oh my God, look at the little freaking yellow chickadee. Hi, little babies. Hi. Little yellow bird outside. He's cute. Last March, she ended up going to Cuba for the first time. And if we were together still, I was going to propose. So you weren't together. So what happened? Like, do you want to care to share that with us? Or like, what happened with the relationship? Or do you want to just keep it like, you know, keep it to yourself? How did you fuck up? Mine wouldn't commit. You were dated for a long time and he wouldn't commit. He has dick in other people. One being a friend of mine. So in the end, he's like, well, we weren't together. What do you mean? We were together every day. Last March, she ended up going to Cuba for the first time, and then if we were together, we would have proposed. Was she with you when she went to Cuba? You know who I'm talking about, AJ? Hey? Hey? Can't hear him. He's over there. What have I been doing? I've been doing the dishes, but I did half-ass. I did half my dishes, then emptied the sink, and there's the other sink that has dishes in it. See, because I'm talking. Is it stuck again? Well, Johnny, if you got Instagram, put me on Instagram. That way we connect on Instagram. I don't connect to just anybody. If I find that I'm vibing good, I'll add you to Instagram kind of thing. Let's see you talk and everything else. It's not as public. They should come up with like a messenger on here. YouTube, a messenger is a great idea. Okay, let's see what Johnny says here. I'm going to, okay. Last March, she ended up doing Cuba, proposed. No, as we broke up in July last year, and we just decided to best to stay friends, but I heard from friends she was drinking problem and was drinking every weekend. Okay, well, that's the journey she chooses. Like, maybe it is best if you're not into that kind of stuff. Like, if she's starting to drink and stuff and going down that path, she's gonna bring you with her. And yeah, if it's not the path you want to go down, it would be beneficial for you to back away. You could always watch from a distance. I know I do that. I watch my friends and my exes that I don't talk to anymore, you know, because they chose to go down a different path or act a certain way. I'll watch them from a distance. I pray for them. I think about them. Send nothing but good vibes, you know, but I don't get into their life. I don't get into their lifestyle. I have friends that are alcoholics that are destroying themselves, and I just watch them from a distance. Exes, you know, some of them got married and stuff, and they decided, well, now that they're married, they don't want to be friends. That pisses me off. It really does. When you're friends with someone, when you're married, well, okay, then I'm with the man. I'm not looking to have a relationship with you or sleep with you. I'm just looking for my friendship. That's it. That's the same friendship we had before. But people get married, and it seems that when they get married, their fucking women are jealous. That's the one thing I hate about women. They get jealous, and they don't trust women, okay? And here's the thing about me. I'm not a kind of person that will go after your man. Single, not single. If you're taken, I will not touch you. I will not come near you. You know, when it comes to that stuff. I'm just a person that likes to talk like this, you know, like we're just friends. That's it. Talk shit. Talk about, you know, whatever. Life, relationships, whatever. I'm just that kind of person. We're not growing up, I was a tomboy, you know. I would hang with the guys. I preferred hanging with the guys. I've always been that way. And because I'm an attractive woman, I hate to say it, I'm not gloating or anything like that. Because I'm a pretty girl, a lot of girls are jealous. A lot of girls become, how can I say this? Scared. Because I do get along with everybody, and I do get along with men. And especially when it comes to my friends, we build a good friendship, right? So when they get married or when they have a new girlfriend, I'm kicked to the side. and this happens a lot. I get kicked to the side, and I become this person that they used to know. But the minute something goes bad with that person, their new girlfriend or their fiance or whatever, guess who they come talking to? Oh, we're breaking up. I don't know what to do. They come talking to me. I'm like, well, I haven't talked to you in 3 years, or I haven't. You haven't said boo to me. You haven't replied to my texts. So it's like, why should I even bother being friends with you? And all I ever wanted from people was to be friends. Often what would happen is men will want a relationship with me, either physical or in a romantic way. Some of that even fell in love with me, and it's like, no. I'm just looking for friendship, man. That's it. That's all I want. That's all I fucking want. As hard as it is, guys, that's all I want is friendship. I'm not looking for anything more. Not looking for sex. Not looking for anything. Not looking to steal your man. I don't care. Like, come on. Even when I was single, I was totally single for a year. Didn't want to date. Didn't want to have sexual encounters. Nothing like that, right? Let me tell you, fuck, that year was bad. People were, Oh, sorry guys. I got in a little rant. Sorry, Johnny. No, we broke up last year. He decided the best way to stay. The weekend, we used to go see the local bands play, and I was always DD and see all the guys flirt and dance with her on the floor. I had to keep my cool as I had a year peace bond. Did my last message come in or no? It came in. You know what? That's Jay. Okay, Jay is the one that will bring me places. Okay, and Jay is the one that drives me. He doesn't really drink or anything like that. So if I'm gonna have a little couple drinks, he's not gonna drink, right? And yeah, guys like to flirt with me. Jay will tell you that. But Jay knows that I won't do shit. If anything, if they get too pushy or whatever, I'll say back off. Like, get the fuck off me. You know what I mean? Like, I know how to take care of myself. But I'm also a flirt too. But I'm not a flirt in a way that I'm flirting to get in your pants. You know what I mean? Like, I like to tease and joke around kind of thing. Like, But it's innocent. It's innocent. And Jay knows that. Jay knows that. But yeah, men like to flirt with me as well. But you have to be secure with yourself. If you have a good woman, she won't fuck around. She proved herself to you. Then yeah, Johnny, was she a person you could trust? You think, or was she a person that you had a little Spider-Man tingly feeling there? My ex tried to lose me in jail for assault, which never happened. The judge tossed it out and told me to serve a year in peace and won't have pew taken out for a year. It's over with now. Well, is this the ex? Then stay away from her. Johnny, I'll tell you that right now. Stay away from her. That's the kind of person you want to stay away from, man. Puts you in jail and says that kind of shit? Yeah. No. That's sorry, that's trash. I know people like that have, just said, oh, he assaulted me, and it wasn't even true. You know what I mean? And then they get a criminal record or whatever. Oh, before that one. Okay. See, that one you got rid of, eh? I wouldn't want to be near that shit. No, I don't want to be around people that cause shit like that, say bullshit and bring the cops and shit. Yeah. I know a lot of people that have that problem. Sometimes it's true. Sometimes they are abusive. Hope you weren't, Johnny. I know you say you weren't, but, I hope you weren't. One person slapped me once across the face. He got the living shit beat out of him. I told my friend came over, he was like, when my boyfriend showed up, he got the living shit beat out of him. I could have done it myself. I'm a big girl. I could have beat the shit out of him there, but I was like, you know what? I'm just going to tell my friend. He'll deal with it. My name is Natty. Natty is my name. What's your name? Oh, yours is Faye. Hi, Faye. How are you? Yeah, if it wasn't for me, that ex would have been dead because my friend was beating him so hard. I had to get him off him. I had to peel him off of him. I had to hold him back because he was going to stomp his head into the cement. No one's touched me since then, but now it's like, well, someone else wants to touch me. They know they get a beating of their life. Really quick, found out she was always lying and found out she had a guy. She's now over. Okay, real quick. Found out she was lying, always lying, and found out she had the guy she's with now over when I was at work until I surprised him and grabbed him off my couch and threw him outside and hit him. Oh, okay. So that's the other ex, eh? Well, that's understandable. No, that's definitely understandable. When my ex cheated on me, I just took his shit and threw it outside, and I left him a note saying, "You're fucking gone." Like, he came home, all his stuff was outside, the door was locked, and he was not able to come back in. And I told him, I said, "Get the fuck off my property." Simple as that. He was homeless overnight. You want to cheat on me? Homeless. This was my apartment. Real quick. See, it's not scrolling up. Hello, Natty. How's your morning going? It's going good. I was doing some cooking for my dog. I made some chicken and some pork for this week. I'm just doing dishes now, cleaning up my kitchen. I'm going to be making another video this afternoon. I got to make polenta lasagna. So I'm making a vegetable polenta lasagna. Then I have to do some cleaning in my studio. I got to do some paperwork on the internet for the new milestone on my channel, because now I could do super chats. I could do memberships and stuff like that. I'm thinking about opening a store, guys, but I'm not too sure yet, because to buy t-shirts and stuff, they're pricey now. They're pricey. They're like $30 each. Like, and I don't want to be buying t-shirts where I have to charge $50 because I'm a frugal foodie. I want things to be cheap, right? So I'm not sure what I'm doing about that. I might not make a store. I might pass on that for a little bit. I'm a busy woman. Yes, I am. Very busy today. Now I'm getting busier because I have the memberships, so I have to make videos for members only. I have to make videos for people that are not members. I got to prepare for my live on Saturday. I have to look at the flyers, find out what the sales are for my grocery haul. Lots to do today. And sometime this week I got to do my lawn, because our lawnmower, the driving lawnmower, the gas tank is cracked, so we can't use it. So now I got to use my push mower, my electric push mower, which is a small mower, and I have a big yard. So I'll show you just a little bit of what my yard looks like, okay? This is just the backyard. See that? That's just part of my backyard, like half of my backyard. So I got to cut some of that down. I got to trim down these trees a little bit. That's my grapes along my fence there. It's cracked. It's cracked, Johnny. And it's a plastic one. It's a plastic tank. So I don't want to replace the tank. We can't afford it right now. We just paid for a freaking muffler, 4 tires on our car. We got to get our freaking truck fixed. It needs a new battery. Jay, what's the other thing we need on our truck? I can't remember what you call it. You know, from the air suspensions in the front need to be fixed. They need to be replaced. So that's costly. So lots of things to do, lots of things to pay for. And I got to fix the ramp. I got to show you this, guys. So far, so good, though. Oh, shit, I can't see anything. It's too bright. Oh, my God. So bright. Okay. So this is the ramp here. I took off the piece of wood that was on here because it was raw as shit. So I got to put another railing on here. I got to do that. I got to sand it. We have the wood. We got to sand it and stain it. And thinking about replacing this one as well, because it's starting to rot a little bit. The other one was so bad, I just grabbed it and then it fucking mummified in my hand, you know? But this is my yard, guys. Like, I got a lot to do. Bella's part of the yard is looking horrible. so. Then I got the front yard. Looks like our freaking jungle. Welcome to the jungle! You got fun and games! See, look at that. Lots to do. I gotta cut this down. Or just like kind of trim it down. I gotta cut this right down too because it's against the well. I still haven't fixed that up. I make that nice with rocks and make it like an altar there because my Wiccan ways, you know. My mint, like I have to cut this because look, my mint's under there. I can't even see the mint. It's horrible. I'm so behind this year, guys. Oh shit, I better cut that down because, oh my God, no way. Look, caterpillar cocoons. Oh my God, no. I can't stand caterpillars. Oh my God. Okay, I can't see your chat, so I'm going to go back in. And I got to empty this barrel because I didn't do anything to it. I just left it there after winter and it filled up. I don't want the mosquitoes to start coming here, so I got to empty that. Hi, Bella. It's very hot outside, baby. You don't need to go outside right now, okay? Let me see. I got to go back. Start here. Okay, tank is cracked. Oh, it's old more. It's the one from camp, Jay. Jay, grab some plastic GB weld and put it on the tank. I think that's what he did, AJ, or he was going to do. It's dark here. I'm from Asia. Oh, it's dark there. It's a nighttime, Faye? That's the freaking name of it. I ended up getting resin for a dollar store. Oh, you got the wrong shit, Jay? Fuck. If I was closer, I'd come by after work and mow it. Oh, Johnny. Your yard is so big. I'd love to have a house like yours. That's just part of my yard. I still have another part of the yard that's on the other side of the house. And I have my backyard. I just didn't go back there. I hate caterpillars. I hate caterpillars too. Anything that wiggles like worms, maggots, caterpillars. Ooh, freak. And right now it's caterpillar season. It's 5:45 in Europe. Here it's 10:46. I hate mowing. Allergies. Yeah, me too. I hate mowing too because of my allergies. So it's night there. Yeah, we're in the afternoon here. Or morning, 10:47. I better not be catching a cold. I better take some more oregano. I don't need to catch a cold right now. I am so busy these days and I need to get my energy up here. So I take oil of oregano when I feel like this because it works. But it's the harshest shit you've ever tasted. Get away from under there. You know you're not supposed to be there. Oh, I gotta get some water. Now we're in the living room. So much work to do, guys. And I have to set up my studio. If you didn't watch my live yesterday, I showed my studio, well, my office. It's kind of a clusterfuck, but I have to organize it. I have to make a space now because I want to make my Saturday night lives in there instead of my living room. Because I don't have much room now with that chair in the corner over there where I usually sit for my lives. So apparently those caterpillars that attacked trees a few years back are making a comeback. I seen that, Johnny. I haven't seen them in so long, and I am like, blah, blah, blah. I hate them. I know they're butterflies and stuff like that, but you know what? No. My hair is really, I didn't do anything with my hair today, so. So oil of oregano is what I take. Keep an eye out. Whew. Jay, we have to cut those branches around the meter. So the guy when he comes for the reading, he'll see it because I can't see it now. It's harsh. Sorry. Oil of oregano hit the back of your throat. It's deadly. Oh, so bad. Yeah, once I'm done, I'm going to show it. It's just a small office, but I want to make it where my chair is in there, my record player. I'm going to have pictures hanging up, you know, like just to make it unique, because I want to make it a thing now where Saturdays are going to be alive, where we just have fun, shoot the shit, play a card game, you know, have the same crew come in there, because it's always the same people that come on my Saturdays. So it becomes like a little community, and we all get to know each other, and it's pretty cool. It hit the back of my throat, Jay. I had it underneath my tongue, and it seeped through the side, and it went and hit the back of my throat. And you know that stinging feeling? I hate it. Now I gotta blow my nose. Playing the trumpet. I should have an all-day live one day. This has helped with my views, actually. You know what, guys? It's helped with my views, and I find it helps build a community because people can come talk to me, you know, and we could get to know each other a little bit better. Because comments on videos is great. I love it. But you don't get to really talk to the people. You know, you don't get to know them. You don't know how old they are. You can't really talk. So this way I get to talk with you all, get to know you. And it's not necessarily a video about cooking or anything. It's about talking with the people and getting to know each other. Wasn't a skin flute, so we're good. How about wet? I don't know how flies get in through that freaking window, but they do, and I'm gonna have to spray it with some mint or something. Look at this. Look at this. Look how pathetic she looks. This is my basil. I've had it for 3 years. She was up to here. She had 3 long branches with lots of basil. This is what's left, guys. I think she's going to go this year. But I think you're a good girl. I think you're going to grow big. Yeah. Grow big so I can make more basil stuff. Holy, don't toss it. Why don't you? Oh, you're going to college tomorrow. Okay, well, you take care. Have a great day. I made her frustrated. I think it's because I took her away from the mirror. Because I had her beside a mirror before, and she would go towards the mirror, and she was growing really, 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 really tall. And I took her away from the mirror and put her in the windowsill. And now, then, see, the 2 branches are in there. Poor girl. Yeah, you have to talk to them. They understand, too. You show them lots of love, and they'll, like... I have a cactus that's over 100 years old, and she blooms flowers all the time. Actually, I should go check. Let's go see if she has flowers today. Because I talk to her, and I tell her how beautiful she is, and everything else, and no flowers today? No flowers today. You just went through a bloom, didn't you? So... this one's 100 years old. And this one here, she just showed up in the pot. Same plant, but she showed up in the other pot. Because I had little gnomes and stuff. And, yeah, so she's got a little bit of flowers. But I'm not too sure what she is. Because she's not this plant here. She's not a cactus. This is a Christmas cactus. Or a Thanksgiving cactus. I'm not sure which one. But... the good girl. Yes, the good girl. Yes. Jay, who has farts? Jay, you killed the plant with your farts. Better not. He's farting in my kitchen. Boy, you better not be farting in my kitchen. Yeah, she's an old plant. My mom gave me a piece of her. She was her grandma's plant. So she's my great grandmother's plant. My great grandmother would have been well over 100 years old now. So she's over 100 years old. So I try to keep her healthy, keep talking to her. A little bit of magic there. Ancestral magic. Oh, I don't want to get off the live. I like talking with you guys. Who needs company come over when you can talk to you guys? I told my boss, you sure are a cactus today, eh? He said, what? I said, you're a cactus, being a real thorny prick. There you go, Johnny. Get on his bad side. This is your boss? I hope he's got a good sense of humor. Gee, what do you want for lunch? Oh, yeah, those sandwiches. I'm going to use the hot dog buns to do that. Hey, Johnny, have you ever been to Frugal's in Valcairn or Hanmer? I don't know if you go up to Hanmer, Ontario, but I tell my bosses all the time they're jackass and stuff. That's because you must be a good supervisor then. They must really like you. Garlic bread, Natty. Oh, yeah. Then you can go downstairs and get it because I don't have one upstairs. What are we going to do with those hot dog buns then? I don't want to have hot dogs again this week. We had hot dogs last week and the week before, and I don't want to get too sick of hot dogs. And right now, they're jacking the prices up on hot dogs. They're like, oh, this pack is $4. I'm like, there's 6 hot dogs in it. And this pack is $7.99 on special. There's 6 hot dogs. I don't care if there's a little bit of cheese in there. I put my own cheese in my hot dogs. I've been in and around Sudbury, but haven't really stopped at anything really. Once I head into Sudbury on my days off, first stop is Royal Distributing. Laugh out loud. Royal Distributing. Is that like Royal Distributing? Is that like a second, like not a second-hand store, but like, Jay, what's Royal Distributing? Sounds familiar. Fine, use the dog buns. You can use dog buns, eh? Yeah. Because unless you want to go get garlic bread downstairs in the freezer, you could go get the garlic bread downstairs, kiddles. Get your ass down there and get it, and I'll make you some lunch. Oh, okay, no. That's like a 10-minute drive from my house, bud. Where you get power sports stuff. Oh, okay. Why do you quad and shit like that? Motorcycle? What's going on there? Johnny. Johnny's a power sports guy. Power sports. Johnny, power sports guy. I've got a side-by-side laugh aloud, but it's 1,000 cc turbo laugh aloud. Zoom, fast! Zoom, fast! We just sold our quad. Well, we sold it last year to my brother-in-law. We weren't really using it. And we had problems with our trailer, so it was like to get it on the trailer and all that shit. It kept on draining the battery, too. Every time we go freaking using it, the battery would be dead. So something was wrong with the battery and all this other shit. She throws mud pretty far. Oh, I bet. Jay's always wanted a side-by-side. I always wanted a golf cart. Oh, I could drive a golf cart. I'm pretty sure I can. I could drive a quad. I could drive a golf cart, but I can't drive a lawnmower. Do you understand that? Like, I don't know. I can't drive a lawnmower. I drove right into the fence. I get too paranoid. Too scared. Same with the car. I can't drive a car unless I'm in the bush because there's no other cars. But the minute I see a car coming towards me, I start to panic. You can't even drive a lawnmower. That's right, I can't. RJ tried to teach me and I ran right into the fence. I get too scared and my foot won't go with what my mind wants to do. To be honest, I think I died in a car accident in my last life because I have had dreams and memories of going under the water with a car, and I've been in car accidents in my dreams, and I have memories of being in car accidents, and I've never been in a car accident in my life. So I think I've lived before where I had a car accident. Oh, I could totally understand that. I don't even know why this fear happens. It just does. You know? If I'm in the bush, it's not too bad. But at first, when even just starting the car, I have a little bit of paranoia. Then when I put my foot on the gas, I'm like, Then I start getting confident, and I start going a little faster, and Jay's holding on real freaking tight. He's like, oh my God. But the minute I see a car coming, I'm like, I start to panic. I'm like that even as a passenger sometimes. I'll go like this. If there's like a transport coming towards me, I go like this. So I can't be doing that when I'm driving, right? So I better not drive. Jay could teach me to drive. He's the one who taught me how to drive so far. But I won't drive on no highway. I won't drive on streets. In the bush, middle of nowhere. And that's been a couple years, AJ. Like the ex's kids wants her license. And I used to say, I see how you drive on your video games. You aren't driving on the road. See, I'm a good driver on video games. Oh, yeah. Grand Theft Auto, I used to drive really good. Plow into people purposely. No, not backseat driver, Jay. Side driver. Passenger driver. Yeah, I'm paranoid when it comes to that shit. Some people are like that, though, and I honestly think it's because of my past life. I don't know too much about that past life. I just know that I've dreamt about it. I've lived that memory. And I have common memories about it. Just like I remember being in the desert. I remember the views and everything else, and I've never been there. Let her drive the back roads, but she's been doing 30 and 80 on gravel, laugh aloud. And I said, watch those logging trucks. They don't stop. Oh, God. Yeah, logging trucks. I'm like, okay, parking this thing, get in the fucking seat. I'm not driving no more. I get confident and I start like going, yeah, woo! Then the big bumps come, the big freaking crevices and the freaking ground stuff. And I have to go over it and I got to go slowly. So it's not too bad in the bush because there's not distractions there. Other cars, and you have to watch for other cars on the highways and the streets, and it kind of freaks me out. The quad. I went on the quad with Jay, twice? When Papa was alive, AJ? You let me drive it? I like that. Do at least 120 on the gravel roads. But Shed always hits me and say, slow down. Or Buggy giggles when I find mud. Oh, yeah. Gotta get ready. Mud bugger. Do you camp as well? Like, do you go camping, Johnny? Like, do you rough it? We used to rough it in a tent, and then we bought a camp, and we haven't been back roughing it since. We're thinking about roughing it this summer. I don't know what my tent looks like. We only use it twice, so it should be okay. But it's been sitting in, I think it's downstairs or in the garage for, quite a long time. Low ride. Low ride. Duh. Da-na-na-na-na. Yeah, I want to start clearing out a place for a camp. I just put a pop-up tent for the back of my truck. That's what Jay wants to do. He wants to lay in the back of the truck. I'm like, Jay, it's only got a 6-foot space, right? And we're two big people. I'm like, he's 6'2", I'm 6 foot tall. I'm like, it's not going to work. Like, there's not much space in there. Plus, we have nice cots. We got extra large cots, with the legs on it. And it fits great in that tent. And we have lots of room in that tent. So, it's not that hard to put up either, AJ. It's like an umbrella almost. Like, put the rod, done. Where I go is amazing. Fishing and picking, pickerel and pike. We used to go to provincial parks. We used to go to Martin River. We used to go there with a bunch of friends, and it was a traditional thing every year. But then when I bought my camp and we bought it on the reserve, we were there for, I think, 3 years, if I'm correct. Kind of spoiled us because it was a cabin. Well, it was like a little house, right? So now, with Jay's hips and everything, we're wondering, do we want to go camping? Do we want to set up a tent? We miss the outdoors, but we bought this house away from the city, and it kind of gave us that peace and quiet. You know what I mean? It kind of gave me that feeling I was getting from camp, because we used to go to camp to get away from the city life. Jay, what kind of? It's a Dodge Ram 1500. Ask Jay; he knows. He knows more about it. Looking to buy a truck? Do you want to buy a truck, Joni? Because we're thinking about selling it. We have an SUV, and well, right now with everything, it's like the gas prices and all that shit, the insurance. It's like we're debating about maybe either selling it or doing something with it. We're not sure. No. Actually, it was a house. It was literally a house. It was a real carpenter that built it. And it was like a TARDIS, okay? Our camp was a TARDIS. It looked really small. You could see it in my videos. I could post it today. It was very small, but then you opened the door and it looked like you walked into a TARDIS because it looked so big from the inside because it was cathedral ceilings, like really high up there. So it made everything look bigger. It was really weird, but I loved it. It had this energy at this camp, and everybody would say it. You would sit on my couch, you'd want to sleep. You would sit there for 5 minutes, you'd want to sleep. It was just so relaxing. I wish I had a tin roof. I want a tin roof. I want a metal roof. And it was plywood on the outside. That's right. We painted it and everything else. We were going to put siding eventually, but we never did. We just flipped it instead. Oh, I got SUV 2, SUV, both 4-wheel drives. You got SUVs too? Yeah, we got a, what kind of SUV is it, babe? What is that? Ew! Some bug. That's okay. It's nature.
What was the question?
What kind of SUV do we have?
Equinox.
Yeah, we got an Equinox. Equinox. Is the Ram a 4-door or an extended cab? It's a 4-door. It's an extended cab. It's a 4-door though.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a 4-door. It's fully loaded. He's got a Chevy Equipuke. Laugh out loud.
Yes, I do.
Never again. Don't get a Chev Equinox. I've got nothing but problems with it. We had no problems when we had a Kia. Mm-hmm. We had 2 different Kias, and let me tell you, they were perfect. And the parts are cheap. And we never had problems this much. We drove it to the ground, you know? And
the only problem was they're small.
The only problem is they're small, but good on gas, cheap on parts, and you don't have to get the parts too often because they're good. I love the SUV. I like Kia. What would you want for the truck? What's wrong with it?
Just the battery's dead, and you got to change air suspension on the left side.
The battery's dead, and the air suspension on the left side has to be fixed. Has to be replaced. Besides that, nothing. I don't even think it has rust on the truck. I got a tire Tahoe, and I have a Chevy Trailblazer. Tahoe. Never had Tahoe.
Toyota.
Yeah, we had Toyota.
Yeah, you said tire.
Oh, a Toyota tire.
How many clicks? I don't know.
Oh, we don't know. We had to get the truck going again to find out, but the battery's dead. The battery won't keep charging. We're going to wait to get the battery, but something always comes up. Land tax, this, that. So we're like holding off, right? Can't be that much because it was his dad's, and his dad bought it shortly before he passed away, and he didn't travel anywhere. He didn't go anywhere. He just coffee runs kind of thing.
He bought it was secondhand.
Yeah, but it wasn't that much.
No, it was only highway driving too.
It was only highway driving. And for us, we don't really go to town too often. We go a couple times a week. And when we have the SUV, that's our main drive. So, Jay, what the hell? Level up. Go get used one from Kenny U Pool. Oh, we want to get brand new. That's no problem. It's just money, 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 money. It's a Chevy Tahoe. It's really big. It's bigger than a Suburban. Oh, wow. I like Suburbans. Remember my friend had one when we were growing up. Lots of space. When me and Jay started dating, he had a little Kia Rio. So that's a little car, eh? And we're two tall people. We get out of that, we look like clowns coming out of a car. But man, we love the Eclipse. Yeah. We traveled, we went camping with her. We'd stuff her with the stuff for camping. Like, I mean, stuff. We had fun with that little vehicle. It was cheap on gas, too. Like,
Johnny suggested I should start selling my underwear to fix the truck.
it's Chevy Tahoe. So Jay, start selling your undies. We're going to get it fixed. Just not this month. That's for sure. We were thinking about getting it fixed, either selling it or starting a business with it or something, or do something like that, you know, just to make extra cash. Or we're not sure what we want to do. There's so many things up in the air right now. One thing or another, you know. One thing after another. How much do you want for my undies? Laugh out loud. No, not how much does he want. How much is he willing to pay? How much you willing to pay there, boy?
That's
Johnny?
Yeah, that's what
Extra coated or uncoated?
Oh.
Ew.
Extra sweaty or non-sweaty?
Ball sack sweaty or ass sweaty? Swass or balls?
The swass.
Swass? Swass. Okay, that looks nice there. Nice and clean. Well, it looks like I'm almost done, guys. Next stop, Carolot. I gotta do the freaking polenta lasagna. And I gotta make a video about that. So I'm still gonna be on my phone. Let me just check. Can I see how much I have for battery? Probably not. I drive a 2008 GMC Sierra 2500 HD with only 74 clicks, all original. I put it away for the winter. Then I drive my high school beater, which is a 1993 Chevy Silverado 1500. That's the way to go, eh? That is the way to go. Like, our truck was kind of like a winter truck. You know? Maybe summer truck, we'd go in the bush with it. But Jay was driving back then. He was a contract driver. So when he was a contract driver, he was using his SUV, so it's less on gas. So we were using that mostly more than a truck. So the truck would sit there most of the time. We'd use it a couple times, maybe just go for a grocery run or whatever. Nothing spectacular.
Racing stripes or no racing stripes?
Double racing stripes for you. Put my boob right on the camera. What the heck? And Jay, for the corn filled undies, I offer you $7.95 with the Res status card discount. I was lucky I got on there too because I'm not native. Well, I'm native, but I don't have a status card. I just my friend was selling it, and she found out that I was interested in tiny homes. So when I saw it, I'm like, this is a tiny home. It's only $5,000. Cha-ching! We got the money. Let's buy it. So we bought it. We were saving up to get a house at the time. We weren't living here. We were living in an apartment, and I needed to get away from the city, so it was great. Then COVID hit, and we were told we can't go to the reserve because they don't want their elders to catch COVID. So no, we weren't allowed there for a year, which means I was paying for a camp I couldn't even go to. So I said, that's it, we're selling. So I flipped it for double what I paid for it. Hate the phone. Very touchy, just very touchy. Still here, Douglas? Oh, and a half of an Eaton honey cruller and medium double. All right, sounds good, Johnny. Sounds good. We could do that. Look at us talk about this shit, eh? Oh, I guess I have to clean this out. What time is it now? It's 11:14. Well, I'm going to go make lunch. Then I'm going to go and plug my phone in because it needs some charging now because I got to make another video. I got to get my shit done. But at least I got my meals done for Bella. I got my dishes done. I got my counters cleaned a little bit there. And that milk sounded chunky. There's nothing left in it. I was just rinsing it. Nothing goes chunky in my house. Doesn't last that long. So, Johnny, if you want to keep in touch, I'm on lives and stuff. Be sure to keep watching my videos, comment on there if you want. And, yeah, if you want to talk more, there's Instagram. I don't add just anybody, so tell me you're Johnny. Wait till I come over. I'll make it chunky in the toilet. Ew. Hey, you're going to fuck up my septic system. You're going to clog it. Hope you know how to unclog things.
Let's get Bird Dookie over here and fix it.
Well, we'll get Bird Dookie. Are you still here? Bird Dookie will have to come and clean it. Clean it and unclog it after you, Johnny. Titanic 3.0 gonna happen. Coming to theaters near you, Johnny.
Coming to a shitter
goes on a Titanic. Okay. This needs to be clean too. I'm so tired. I'm still a little drained, Jay. I think I'll have another coffee. Triple flusher if you're lucky. I'll have to take out my poop scissors. Man, I wanted to stay home all week, rest a week, and do nothing. Now I go out and get that flea shit. Oh, no. Why? Who has fleas? Your dog?
It's not him.
Hope it's not you. Grab it by hand like Play-Doh. Oh! I know someone I could call for that.
Okay, I'm gonna leave. Time for you to
Jay's
go.
like, okay, enough. I'm going now. He's leaving the room now. Look what you did. Look what you did, Johnny. You grossed him out. Here, put these tongs away.
Yeah,
It's like, Jay, love you.
you sure you do.
Here, put that away, please. Put that away, please. Put that where your barbecue stuff is, because that's for your barbecue.
Are you saying that for them or for me?
For you. Who else am I talking to? I'm looking at you. Hey, Jikasai. Hello. I'm just about to head off now. I'm just wiping down the rest of the stuff here. Want to smell my fingers?
No. Want to smell
Your
mine?
fingers are at work and you're around a bunch of guys. I don't want to smell your fingers. God knows what you do with those guys. They like you for a reason. Clean your hands, you filthy animal. Oh.
It's a diesel. It's a mixture of diesel and whatnot.
Diesel and whatnot. I hate to smell diesel. I hate to smell gas and diesel. Some people love it. I hate it.
Diesel has more of a sulfur smell too.
Yeah. I'm going to cut my hair soon. I'm fucking tired of it. I'm going to shave it bald. You know, there was a time I was considering shaving my head bald. Let it grow back. You know, just all even, same color, not a mixture of different colors because I was dyeing my hair back then. And I was told by so many people, oh, you'll be ugly. Oh, people are going to say you look sick. People think you have cancer. It's like...
Well, don't even say that person said that was your parents.
That was her. Yeah, but even Peggy said it. She's like, oh, you won't look good. People say you look sick. And it's like, really? It's my choice.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Johnny Hill, Officer Doofy, smell my finger. Other actor smells it. Oh, what the fuck is that? Officer Duty. That's your mom.
You said I had that up my ass or scratch my ass.
What do you cook? That dog hamburger every 3 days? No, I didn't do dog hamburger today. Today was pork. I took it off the bone, and chicken breast. Yeah, chicken breast I just put in the air fryer. They come in a bag, big bag for $10. So I took a couple in there. Then I cubed it, and she has a couple containers for that. Same with the pork. I just cubed it, took it off the bone, put it in there. So she's got pork. I gotta go get some more meat though because I don't want to boil the pork. The turkey backs. I have some in my freezer, but I don't feel like doing that. My dog can't have pork. He'll launch it across the room, up the wall. Oh, poor little guy. What kind of dog do you have, Joni? Are you the one with the husky? Oh, God. So tired.
Husky, yes.
Ah, see, I'm starting to know who you are now. I'm starting to remember. So 10 more minutes will make a 3-hour video. It's my typical thing now, 3 hours, eh, guys? But that's okay. I get to talk to you all, get to know you.
Can I send you a kiss?
Can you send me a kiss? You just did. I didn't want that kiss. Stay on, damn it. You're getting paid to talk to me instead of working, eh?
I want to work there.
Hide underneath that fucking jacket there. Freaking nips are showing. Sorry, guys. It's morning. No, guys aren't sorry. You're like, no, it's all good. It's all good.
That's what Dookie said. That's what Johnny's saying. Stay on.
You can sit here all day. Me too. I can stay on live all day, but my battery can't. You know? Actually, Jay, go get me the charger.
No.
Just in case, because last time I had 2% and went, bye. Died. It's all natural. Yes, it is all natural. That's what Jay says all the time. He's like, don't worry about it. I'm like, no, just some people sexualize it. So it's like,
Yeah, Johnny, be nice.
I smell ikios. You smell. Did you shower? Ankino, are you one of Johnny's friends? Where are you from? Johnny, are you getting your crew to come on my live or what? I didn't shower, laugh aloud. You didn't shower. Pew. Is that what I smell? Thought it was my septic system and needed to be sucked up. Germany, welcome to Canada. Sound bath. Let's go. Well, Kittles is my husband. He's watching your words, boy.
Johnny said you probably smell nasty stinks.
Yours probably smells, mine nasty stinks. That's because you're sweating to the oldies over there. The diesel and the gas and all that. Yeah, he's my second husband. He's the one that pays alimony and he pays like child support and all that shit. Johnny, Johnny, I'm waiting for my paycheck. Not my paycheck. I'm waiting for my money. Like, you're $9,000 behind. Come on. Hello, and Kino. So I'm just on here talking to my husbands. Really fuck up people that come in the room, eh? I'm giving you the reverse Uno card back. It's all on you now. Well, that's fine then. That's fine.
Hey, come get your kid. I'm tired of them.
Yeah. Jay's like, come get your kids. I'm tired of them. They all smell like dookies. I'm giving you the reverse card. That's hilarious. No, I don't have that problem. I've never been married to other men. I've only been engaged once besides Jay. And that was when I was 19, so.
He said, okay, let's go, Bella. We're going home.
Bella!
So you can stop eating my freaking hand.
Good. You take her, then you can feed her. That means you got to pay for her food. You got to cook for her. You got to make sure she doesn't, run out of the yard. You got to give her 100 hours of attention a day. Because she's a fucking, what do you call it? A Velcro dog. She's a Velcro dog. If she's not playing with me, she's playing with Jay. Like right now, I'm doing this 3-hour live. She's being good because Jay's home. If not, she'd be bugging me. Perfect, Lava. She'll get Bandito online.
I don't know about that.
She's weird when it comes to other dogs. She's not interested. Like, she'll meet other dogs, they'll come and sniff her, she'll sniff them, and then she'll walk away. She'll come back to us. She doesn't want to really play with them. She doesn't want to, whatever. You're a dog. Okay. Nice seeing you.
You're just a dog.
And most dogs will growl at her, they'll bark at her, and she's looking at them going, what the fuck's your problem? Like, she doesn't growl back or nothing. She just looks at them saying, really? Seriously?
My dog will just sniff your ass and talk to you.
Dog will sniff your ass and talk to you. This smells real good. I really like you. So what did you? Oh, you ate hamburgers last night.
You didn't fucking share.
How come you had pizza without me? I see people give pizzas to their dogs, and like, I don't give pizza to my dog. I'd rather just give her, like, the good meats and stuff. Like, I don't give her bread. I don't give her pastas.
Don't pick up the tennis ball because you just meet a best friend.
Oh yeah, you pick up her red ball there. She's game. She's game.
Oh, yeah, this one right here.
I'm surprised she didn't break that tennis ball before she used to destroy them. She just destroy it. Now she has one.
Like this one here.
The tennis ball.
Yeah, but like this ball destroys.
Oh yeah, that she's had that for 6 months and it's just destroying now. But she's got the other one that she doesn't destroy.
Yeah.
But the tennis ball itself, here, I'll show you. This one here, guys, she's had for 6 months, okay? And it's starting to rip now. But that's her favorite ball, okay? She's got another one like it. It's not even ripped. But a tennis ball, we found it the other day, and she hasn't seen it in a while. She didn't destroy it. Now she babies it because she hadn't had it in a long time. Don't say truck ride. He'll block the door until you let him. Watch this. Bella, want to go for a ride? Want to go for a ride in the car? We're going to go tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll go see Nikki. Nikki going to give you a haircut tomorrow. Okay? Nikki going to give you a haircut tomorrow? She likes going to the groomers. Okay, tomorrow. I know you were upset. You were supposed to get it done yesterday, but she mixed up something and she didn't put it on the schedule. So we rescheduled for Wednesday. Jay, give me my socks back, he says. Okay, $9.99. You get a view of his socks. Pay now, $9.99. Look at that. Super chat. They were stiff, though. Are they still crusty? Now I got to clean off this kitchen table, too. This is what happens when me and Jay are just like, all over the place. We do a lot of vitamins and stuff. So I put them there so I remember, Jay, that's garbage. That's going there, that.
Are those fiber gummies? Yes, they are.
Yeah, they're fiber gummies.
You're not looking at me, are you?
They're for poopies.
Don't be looking at
Gives
me.
you the best poops in the
Look at my
world, I'll
fucking
tell you.
hair. No, man, no. Where's my shampoo?
That's okay. Your hair's messy.
I look like your grandpa with these glasses on. What the hell is this?
He's got his grandpa glasses on, guys. But that's okay. He's a grandpa joker. Jay.
I don't know why.
What?
Why are we feeding Bella's anus beef?
Anus beef?
I don't know.
Ass beef? Oh, she likes it. That's why.
Welcome to my show, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to the Mega Death. Today we're going to talk about
maybe
Metallica.
that's-
Yeah, he's not wearing Iron Maiden. I'm the one who buys him his clothes, so he's got Iron Maiden.
Angus beef.
I didn't get you Metallica ones, AJ.
Oh, Angus beef treats.
Oh, Angus beef? Yeah, he gets these.
She gets these, not me.
She gets these. There's blueberry in it. Jay, don't be shy. Talk to the camera.
I don't know what to say to the camera. Hey, camera, don't be an arsehole.
Don't be nice.
Oh, see? Can't talk to the camera.
Put his grandpa glasses
Just,
back on.
you gotta give this chat. Anus beef, blah, blah, blah.
This is the guy behind the scenes.
Yeah, I'm the guy behind the
The
scenes.
voice you hear behind the scenes is Jay.
The sexy voice you hear behind the scenes is me. I may not look sexy, but I am.
My sexy man.
But I don't know what to tell these guys. Y'all get a pretty mouth. Oh, yeah. You look mighty cute in those jeans, boy.
You got the best pearly mallet weights came across.
You got the whitest teeth I ever came across.
I'll get you out of there. I know you're feeling self-conscious, eh?
Yep, thank you.
Jay's a little self-conscious.
I'm not wearing jeans.
He's not wearing jeans. He's at work, too. He's wearing coveralls.
Put your pants back on.
He's not wearing jeans. He's wearing coveralls. And they're orange because they just got it out of jail or prison. Right? Is that what you're trying to tell us? You're working, but you're working on the field because you're in your orange coveralls because, you know.
You're on the chain gang.
Good behavior, so he's allowed to use the phone.
Camo month. Commando month. You're still supposed to wear your jeans.
Oh, this shirt's freaking getting too hot.
Well, the air conditioner came on. Working on the chain gang. Yep.
Well, the air conditioner came on, so now it's a little bit cooler.
As your chest can tell.
Shut up, Jay. Jesus Christ.
As you
Working on chain gang. Working on the chain gang. Yeah. Working on the chain gang. Yeah, this helped a lot. Okay, guys. I'm going to have a 24-hour live. It's going to be a marathon, and I'm raising money for... Me to party hard on chocolate cake. So do you guys go on any other lives? Like, do you follow other people on lives? I farted right now and it sounded like a jack break. Freezing in my house, but it feels good. Yeah, the air conditioning central air just came on.
I was saying, you heard the jack break all the way over there.
See, even Douglas heard it, and he's in New York, right, Douglas? I told you, stay away from Burger King.
I'm away from the ball bearings here. 2 and 4.
Hey, maybe he could tell us about those tires
What tires?
on the trailer.
Oh, on the trailer.
He would know more about that. Okay, well,
He's in, Douglas is in Ohio.
Ohio. Why did I think you were in New York? Or you you work from New York or something like that?
I think that was Bert Dookie.
Oh, is that Bird Dookie? I don't know. I'm gonna have to start writing profiles down about people because it's always the same people that come in live though. It's pretty cool.
I don't think I've seen. Oh, yeah, Johnny's been on before.
I see who my friends are. I see who my friends are. The ones that come and watch me and talk with me and stuff. Some are busy though. I just got called a customer complaint about the sound that came from the cab. And I said it must have been the air brakes left loud, slowly stinky leak. Extra cost. There's something leaking. We're gonna have to change it.
And Douglas said, no, I'm the tow truck driver.
I know you're the tow truck driver, but I was like, I got the two confused. Like I'm thinking because I thought you were from New York. I said it must have been Dookie that's from New York, but you're from Ohio. Ohio. Douglas Libby's from Ohio. Douglas
Think of that
Libby.
show we used to watch the other day. You always eat those hot stuffs.
I don't know what happened to them.
Yeah.
What was the name
they
of?
were from Ohio.
Yeah, there's a show I used to watch. They used to do competitive eating and hot stuff and stuff like that. They were from Ohio. I can't remember their names. Something Ohio. They just one day disappeared. No more episodes. I'm like, what the fuck? They were popular too. think it was living in Ohio or something. Ohio. I need a tow from Camel Toe Point to Beaver Tall Bush Trail.
Tail Bush Trail.
Johnny. Johnny Hill. Johnny Hill. Isn't Johnny Hill like the guy that used to be like, put your hands on the television set. Praise the Lord. Was that the guy? Johnny Hill? Was that his name?
Or is that the little kid in the cartoon?
I don't know.
Propane and propane accessories.
No, Johnny Hill is like, the propane accessories. Is that? No. What was the name of that? That's King of the Hill.
Yeah, King of the Hill, but I think the little boy in there.
Not too far from you all. I know you're not too far. Look up Google Map. Look up for Greater Sudbury and where you're from. See how long it takes to drive there. Us Canadians don't call it camel toe. We call it moose knuckles. That's right. Moose knuckles are the men.
Yeah.
The women are camel toes. Men have moose knuckle. I don't even know where that is. It's in Ontario.
Canada?
Yeah, look up Greater Sudbury, Ontario, to Ohio. How long it would take to get there, and if you get there, if you have to take a plane, if you could drive there. I think we could drive to Ohio. Yeah, I said I was going to come off half an hour ago. Then I'm like, 10 more minutes. No, it's past the 10 minutes now. It's still on. Whatever. Staying on. Right, Jay?
Up to you.
Yeah. I'll make sandwiches. How about that? Be part of my video. Some people, I think, just watch it and fall asleep. That's okay. They can watch it and fall asleep. That's fine.
He's from Dark County, Ohio, Greenville.
In Greenville. Okay. If you're talking about what Johnny said, it's not a real place, level alone. Oh, the Beaver Trail. From sad Skokie, Ohio to here, it's 10-hour drive. 10-hour drive. That's not too bad. That's like going to Florida.
Huh?
I think Florida's like 11 hours.
Yeah, Florida's further, yeah.
Yeah. Well, how far are you from Niagara Falls? About 6 hours?
4, 5,
Because
about
from
5,
here,
6 hours, yeah.
from here to Barrie, Ontario, or Toronto, it's like about 4 hours if I take the main highway.
Yeah.
And I can take the highway from here, AJ?
Yeah.
I'm living on the highway that goes to Toronto.
So it was 6 to 7 hours. 6 to 7.
6 to 7 hours to get to Niagara Falls.
He's at Niagara Falls, American side.
Oh, are you in the American side? Oh, that smells like onions. So I'm gonna have to wash it.
Okay, so he's 12 hours from us, because he's 6 hours from Niagara Falls.
I'm 6 hours from Niagara. I'm 6 hours from Niagara Falls. You're about 12 hours from us then. There's a place in Newfoundland called Spread Eagle in Dildo.
Yes, there is.
Hey, let's put that on our buckets list. I want to go to Dildo and I want to go to Spread Eagle.
You're pointing again, girl.
What?
You're pointing again.
I don't care anymore. Probably did it so many times in this video. And 6 hours away from Niagara was a place in Newfoundland called.
Johnny said, "Be right back. I had a call."
All right, we'll be here. Maybe. We'll see. If not, have a good day. I'll be like, no, stay. I love you guys. You're my besties. Picking up some besties on the way. Man, I had so many dishes laying around. I didn't even do anything. I just made breakfast, for freak's sakes. Not even. You made me breakfast.
Yeah, Douglas said he's in the American side. It takes him about 6 hours, 43 minutes to get to Niagara Falls, which would be the borderline, I believe.
Okay. That's one place I've never been is Niagara Falls. Jay has been there. Jay has been to many places. I have never been there. I want him to take me there one day, but He's seen it all, so he's like, I'm kind of boring. Oh, look at this. Look what Auntie got. Auntie get you some liver cookies. Look at this. Auntie brought you some liver cookies. Remember? I forgot about them. They were on the counter. Yeah, back away. Back away from the stand, please. Go over there in your spot. Sit down like a good girl. Mama give you cookies. All right. Mama's going to give you some nummy cookies. All right, here goes. Oh, there's nobody on. Everybody's gone. 1.
I think Douglas is on, isn't it?
It says 0.
Oh, it says
2. 1 more. You ready? Gonna catch it? Mom gonna throw it. Good girl. You want one more? Gonna throw it? You like those liver cookies, huh? Auntie Lynn gave you that. Yeah, Auntie's a good auntie, eh? Go sit down. Sit down on that over there. Bella Lynn. Sit down, Bella Lynn. There we go.
Yeah, it's time to log off.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much time to log off, guys. Like, I have to get some shit done here. I have to plug my phone in because it's going to die. And I have to make lunch for Jay. And I have to make the polenta lasagna. So be sure to check for my polenta lasagna tomorrow on my videos. I'll be on this week. You know me. I love my lives. So I'll be on this week to chat again. Johnny, you know where to get a hold of me if you want to. Instagram, Natty Homemaker. If you're not too sure how to, go to my main page on YouTube. Scroll at the bottom, and it says my Instagram there. Pictures for peanuts or whatever. You could go there. But, yeah. So that's it for now, guys. She's like, love you all. Yeah. You're here? You're here, Douglas? I have to go because my battery's going to die. I know it. I've been on here for 3 hours, and it was at 65 when I came on, so. I don't want it to crash again like it did yesterday, the day before. And I've been on for 3 hours and 12 minutes, guys. 3 hours and 12 minutes. I did a 5-hour one time. That was pretty cool. I could have kept on going. That's just how I am, right? All right, guys. Have a great day. Talk to you again soon. Bye.